Howdy everyone go. Howdy everyone. It time go. Kind of slurred that together. It's a contraction, you see. How is everyone today? Hope everyone's great. I'm great. Big ups to Chad. Hello everyone. We're going to watch the side scrollers. This should be good. Monetize the haters event. I don't think I'm going to react to a lot of Stuttering Craig stuff, but this one seemed like it'd be pretty funny. So I'm going to watch pretty much the highlights, really, but honestly, probably the entire thing. What are you writing about, Lackey Bracky? Clone tanks are offline for today. They gotta get calibrated. I kind of appreciate this. It tells me how long I have to wait. DSP should do one of these. Mods, ban anyone trying to monetize. The haters. It was pretty wild, Richard, watching Adam get toxified in real time. Sweet. Press J or L to seek 10 seconds. Eh. Too late, dude. Okay, never mind.
And Craig, or youtube.com/@sidescrollers-podcast. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Everybody ready to have a good fucking night?
You always look sunburned to me.
Oh man, do we have a good one tonight? Look, I get tweeted things throughout
so much.
the day.
Get so mad that he
people like, hey,
though.
have
He
you
gave
seen
an
this? Have
opportunity to
you
apologize.
talked about this? And today it was, hey, Dark Side Phil's talking about you.
What?
I have not.
I don't think that's true. He's never addressed drama.
Not watched this yet. So tonight we're going to be doing some reactionary content. And I'll tell you what. I will say this. I'm going to lend heavily on my friend Jeremy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
From Geeks and Gamers. My friend Gary from Nerdrotics.
Bird to him. Yeah,
and
now that's a negative comment
what they
there,
do best.
Cat Baxter did
and
there.
that is
but DSP
monetize the haters. Let's go.
All right. Moving along.
Oh my God, that's right. Duke of Weiss is pulling in Eric July. That's right, Eric July. Monetize the haters. Let's go. All right. So we're gonna have a good night tonight, man.
I guess DSP is
the 199 hanging out with us
equation.
tonight. Man, I'm stoked. You guys watching that over on Twitch. Good to see you guys. Hello. Krabs has joined us. Crazy T and Iceman has joined us. Sissy84 has joined us. Grangle coming with that tier 1 sub for 5 months. Man, we're gonna pop this off, baby. Duty has joined us. What's up, Duty? Gasket on fire. Paris, Usagi, JoJo.
Yeah, it's definitely one or the other.
Ditch Wizard has joined us as well.
I know about that.
Oh my God. Oh, AA Outdoors with the $4.99 helping monetize the haters. Let's go. It says press 1 if you're banned from DSP's chat. Let's go. One's in the chat.
Holy crap, that's a lot of ones.
Hey, let's monetize the haters tonight. Let's go. Listen, if side scrollers.
We're gonna have
fucking fun. Let's go. Let's go.
High.
Monetize the shit out of this tonight. Monetize the haters. Henry Davis with a $25 super chat. Coming in says, start it strong, Henry. Let's go.
By the background
Thank you so much, Henry.
You should ride around on it.
TLR Eden with the 5 says, because of the haters. I want to see all of the ones. You know what? Here we go. Guys, thank you so much.
Oh, shit.
I think are we banned?
Himself.
Are we banned also? We may be banned. Duty comes in. Duty comes in with the 10. Says, Craig, make this meaningful content or we riot. Listen, I promise tonight, Duty, from my heart to yours, this will be some of the most meaningful content.
We got an interface going on here.
Duty, let's go. Too quick coming in with a $4.99. Monetizing our haters. Let's go.
Yeah, no kidding. He should be more chill.
Oh man, with the 100 bits. Says Craig is feeling petty tonight. Hey,
it's a very dangerous
shit out of this, man. Let's go. Oh my God. Listen. Let me just tell you something, because we're starting off hot today. All right. Okay. In a major way, and you guys are outstanding. Greedo the Green with the 10 says, "Can we get a vest snort?" Listen, I'll tell you this right now. I'll tell you this right freaking now. Wait, where's Mario at? Where are you, Mario? Hold on. Where the hell's Mario at?
Mario?
Where's Mario at?
I only got Chip here.
Bar Mario. Why is Mario on stream? Well, fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah,
Listen.
Goodbye, Mario.
You want a vest? Nah, you don't get shit. Are you kidding me? I ain't doing it fast. Carito, thank you so
Get
much.
to the content
Appreciate that.
already.
Hey, listen to this. Hydro Storm came in with a $25 direct donation. Says
Let's go,
monetize those who were away
Duty?
for the past few months. That's right. That's right.
Craig is
We're
much
gonna
louder than
Hydro
me. All right, I'll
We're gonna
turn it down
monetize
a
the
little
haters. That's what we're gonna do. Gino, get to the membership. To Bammers, let's go. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
Love it.
DSP's
you
audio
know
is all
what?
over the
I was
place.
gonna,
It gets hard to.
You guys are hilarious, man.
Get that
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this
locked
right now. I was tweeted a couple
that's
videos to watch today, and I was
Instinct
like,
Fire. I don't know what
I
that's
didn't watch
quite
them.
about.
I was like, yeah, whatever, feels time. And then I was like, nope, we're watching them today. Then I went on YouTube right before, like literally 30 seconds before I came live, and guess what?
What?
My boy Papa Gundam. It's a Gundam. Put out a video about this topic. 5.5 minutes long. We have not one, friends, not two, but the triple tonight. We're going to be taking a look at 3 videos, presumably about me in some way, shape, or form, from our friend, the Snortmaster, Darksideville. Look, I got to be honest. At this point, I'm just going to embrace it. I really just don't even care. I'm just going to straight up embrace it. If he wants to be petty about shit and blame everything on me, I don't fucking care. We did our best. People are going to be upset at us for whatever reason. Our persons are going to be upset at us for whatever reason. They want to be. I don't fucking care. And you know what we're going to do? Monetize the haters. Let's go. Let's get some tunes on. I'm gonna get some music going on here because that's what we're gonna do. Jason coming in with the 5 pounds. Let's get some bubbles going. I don't have. You know what? I can blow bubbles into my cup. Oh, I'm not doing that shit. Jason, thank you so much. K-Cause came in with the 5. Says snort, dude.
I get
why
that
are you
he's
always
having
talking
fun,
about me?
but
I have
come on.
drama-free snort. Oh man, you funny. And Paul Hadouken came in with the 5. Says side scrollers is the number one in detractor entertainment.
I know that Duty has a lot of criticism towards him, and a lot of it's pretty legitimate. I will give him that. For example, people got frustrated at him for making stuff up and then passing it off as real facts. But from what I've seen, he does take feedback a little bit better than I thought he would. He that being said, criticized him, and he kind of changed a little bit from that. But I think we magnetized too much of the wrong things about Duty. He's not that bad, and he's not any worse than any other real detractor yet. We'll see if he wants to go that far, but his ability to even listen to any criticism takes him quite far, really.
I guess. Swordance came in with the 5. Says, let's go. Hashtag monetize the haters. And then we have Joe coming in with a 199.
Yeah, there's no
says,
leader of the
let's go. It is going to be
detractors,
a good
so it
stream.
doesn't
It's going to be a great fucking stream. Can't wait.
Definitely wouldn't be
Says,
me
Mario completed
in any
the
context.
game with all these super chats.
Even if all these other
dire
detractors
dogs.
dropped dead or
Mario's not in
whatever, I
tonight,
still wouldn't
but he will
try
be
and
tomorrow.
take
By the
that
way, guys,
mantle.
if you're
That's
just
not
popping in,
appropriate.
I want to give you guys a heads up. Tomorrow I'm actually doing something I'm actually very,
We're
very
a
excited. I'm doing this thing
council.
called the Mario Funathon. It's going to be at 1 o'clock tomorrow.
Mario. You should
whenever I
charge
wanna finish
people
it
for
in the
that.
afternoon. Gonna be really great. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys there.
Can we play
You guys
NBA
just popping in,
Jam
first
back
time seeing
there?
me in a couple months. Come on by. Well, actually, watch me play some video games. I like Mario. I'm gonna play it. Yes, Zelda's out. I'm not playing Zelda. I'm playing Mario. I'm gonna start with Mario 1 and work my way through. It's a fun-a-thon. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
The
Paul
Council
also
of
gifted a
Kojima.
membership. Let's go.
He's entitled to space, just like all of us.
Idan
You have to be
Billington,
careful
love that.
not to reach
Some
too
double
far,
came
though,
with the
and make
200
up
bits. I
stuff
heard
that's
something
not
about
vetted too
Tom Petty,
much.
rest his soul. But
And
I'm
you
here
have
to
to be
get
careful
some-
to
but I'm all
keep
about
it
get
as
some petty.
a
Listen, we're
goofy
gonna get
thing.
super petty today. It looks
If you're
like.
gonna make up
Crazy
stuff,
T
make it a
is
little
correct.
fun and
I'm feeling
goofy, so
super petty
people
tonight,
know that
because
you're
why not?
playing around.
Duty says you made him break his 2-day non-drama streak. I did.
Because there's nothing really
Oh,
wrong
man.
with making up stuff, because
Punch
it's
Game
funny
with
as
Five
hell.
says, welcome to the dark side. All right.
Like,
so
did
we
you
got
know
3
that
videos to
DSP's
watch
married to
tonight,
whores?
and I will let you guys decide what we're going to watch first.
Exactly.
We have this one.
Nuance.
Oh
very
man, let's go
important.
with this. The gifted memberships are flowing too.
Is Tevin the
Evan
most
came in with
famous?
the gifted
Twitch gets
membership.
decent views.
Jason came
He
in with the
was
gifted
for the
membership.
longest time.
Celluloid Dream
He really was.
came in with the 2. Says Craig's gonna need some BLT tips to get through this. So no, that ain't happening.
He's who
I will
got
say
me
this.
into DSP, really.
Phil's probably gonna be pissed the way we're monetizing the shit out of this stream.
He's going to be pissed no matter what.
Monetize the haters. Let's go. Okay, so we got 3 videos we're gonna watch today. Let me pull these up.
Tell me about this. I didn't know about
Wait.
this.
All right, we have one
Helicopter,
video.
you say?
This is from Duty. Duty. You know, let me make this a little better. Let's so we can bring this down a little bit.
Yeah,
Where are
let's,
you?
zoom in on this guy.
All right. Oh, wrong
Who
one.
the hell is that? Adam?
Bring you down a little bit.
He
This is from
seems
Duty.
toxified.
Duty streams. This is a clip. It says, breaking DSP no drama streak ends with WWE champions and side scrollers rant. Okay.
Excuse me. Hiccup there.
We also have this one. This is from Snort Hogan. I should
Yes, exactly.
block
Speculation.
YouTube,
You got to kind of
says
preface
DSP
that.
rants about side scrollers and WWE champions. It may be the same thing. They look like they're about the same length. Is 8 minutes and 15 seconds. This one is 8 minutes 52 seconds. And then we got this one from Gundam. He just released it. It says DSP blames me. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. So we have 3 videos. It's the same clip. Okay, Duty says it's the same clip. Okay. Well,
pretty
since
much.
Duty, you're here. We'll watch Duties. We'll watch Duties. But you know what? If everybody wants to go watch Snort Hogan, you can watch Snort Hogan as well. Go subscribe to Snort Hogan, and of course, Duty streams.
Snort Hogan.
Let's go.
He
Big
seems
Top came in with an $8.
You watching Keemstar on Side
Direct
Scroll?
donation
Probably
says,
not.
I'm ready for the DSP hate. That alert usually goes.
I'm only
you.
really drawn to
Thank you so
Keem
much,
when he's
Big Top.
making fun of
Appreciate
DSP.
that.
On his own, he's not really
he has
that
been
interesting to
bitching
me.
every other day since the interview. Is that right, Travis?
And
listen,
if he
you guys
complains
into
about
that?
DSP at all,
Is that
it's just
true?
going to be on the highlight channels.
Like, has he been like this? Has it been a nonstop bitch fest since the interview? It's been 2 months. What day is today?
Serious question.
Today's the 14th.
Should I
By the way,
start
happy
DSP
Mother's
and
Day, mamas.
Espanol
Do we have
channel
any mamas tuning in?
Definitely. Expand the
Mother's Day.
community.
Y'all the best.
Absolutely, I think you
The
should.
chat. Yes.
DSP needs to be world
God.
famous.
Evan says,
I legit want DSP to make some sort of international news. It'd be really funny, and DSP would get so mad because I think he would be really bummed to know that he has the reach that he does, but it's all negative. You won't believe it. These scumbags in, like, Indonesia know about me, and they're making all the dumb memes. And people in, well, I'm not going to pronounce that country's name because it might get me banned, but it begins with the letter N. Yeah, they're knowing about me. What the fuck, dude?
where's Mario? He should be going tonight. Yes, I don't know where Mario is. I don't know why he's not showing. He'll show up tomorrow. He's definitely going to be showing up tomorrow.
L guy.
Berserker came in, gifted a membership to Eric L. And Reborn Blader came in with the 2, says, love the petty style content. Well, look, someone's talking about me. I'm going to talk about them. And Berserker says, yes.
I know it in Russian. It's, in case you want to know, it's Eta Chelovic. Is that the guy? Eta Chelovic?
Flow through you. Oh, my gosh. Shady J came in with the 350. Once again, hashtag monetize.
I don't think it's a good idea to clone me,
That's what we're
though.
doing tonight. It says, what a way to end my Sunday night. Play Tears of the Kingdom while listening to one of my favorite streamers make fun of the pig roach. I hope everyone has a good start to their week. Let's go, Shady J. Stone Cold's Beer Cooler says that. Oh, listen, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, man. We're gonna get through these 3 notifications, and if you guys want to keep it flowing, keep monetizing the hate, then let's effing go. But we're gonna watch this video after, these 3. Stone Cold Beer Cooler says that Jaboni DSP is flapping his gums about again. So Craig's gonna stomp a mud hole in his chest and walk him out dry. What? Thank you so much, Stone Cold's Beer Cooler. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Duty, who came into the 2, says email your mom like DSP instructed today. What? Did he really talk about? Did DSP talk about my mother today?
Awesome.
Is that true?
I think that was LTG.
I guess we'll find out. Noah Boat has become a brand new member. Hey, by the way, you guys
I'm not fully versed on the Steel Toe lore, so I can't really tell you.
You guys notice that the side scrollers memberships are level 1?
But from what I understand, he was a detractor. He was kind of a.
Listen, I want to see a C agree.
He was kind of an A-log. If I know correctly.
And Phil said, I don't know
correct
how
me,
or
please.
why.
I want
All
to
we
know
tried
if
to
I'm
do was be
correct
nice
now.
to the guy. That's it. Ridiculous.
Yes, the
That's
only thing I really care about
Phil
is
talked
that
about my
being
mom
said,
on Mother's Day.
Ask Keem about the
That's fucked
DSP
up.
friends and family. And,
That's fucked up. Eisenhorn came in with that
Ooh,
membership
okay.
for 1
Well,
month.
I'll definitely see that highlight.
Oh man, that's ridiculous. All right, let's check out this video. Let's do this thing. Let me clear this video.
What if? Hold on, I just had a power thought. Let me get my soundboard.
That's a power thought right there.
What if this is all a plan by Keem to reconcile DSP with his friends and family? Because when Keem announces that he's going to interview one of DSP's family or friends, DSP is immediately in crisis mode because who knows what? Who can I talk to? Who can I get dissuaded from doing this interview? I'm going to call John, see how John's doing. Hey, John, how's it going? You got any financial crises I need to be worried about? Let me call Howard, too. And in the process, he reconnects with all these people he's kicked to the curb. That's cool. Keem actually brought DSP closure. I'll be damned.
Go game music real fast. Sorry, Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
All right, let's do this thing. I've
I
not
thought I was
seen this
thinking
video.
someone else was
I do
steal,
not
so
know anything
very
about
good.
it. Everything looks good. You know what? We're gonna watch this in full 360p. Duty, what are you doing with the 360p video? I love it. Crazy came into the 100 and says, "Let the pettiness commence. Let us go." All right, here we go.
So in a nutshell, basically what we'll
Yeah, turn him up. I can't hear him.
seeing a lot of positivity on the internet around people who recently had a lot of negativity associated with it.
I gotta turn him up a little bit.
And he says, do you think that I would have benefited from something like that if during the interview with side scrollers I had shown screenshots to Craig of the mobile game? All right. So here's the thing. I've already
Hold on. What was the initial question? I want to hear this one more time.
Yeah, he does
so in
this.
a nutshell,
You'll get used to this,
basically
Craig.
what Paradox is saying is that he's seeing a lot of positivity on the internet around people who recently had a lot of negativity associated with them.
Okay, so he's saying, so from what I understand, he's saying Someone came to his chat and said, hey, I've seen a lot of positivity from people who, like, he's probably talking about Boogie. He's probably talking about Wings and the positivity that came from their boxing match, which, by the way, I did a reaction.
I don't know anything about that. I get banned every time
we had like 1,000 people tuning in.
Every time
really
someone brings it up in DSP's chat. I don't know what's going on.
Yes, there's been a lot of positivity around people who have had negative, essentially careers lately. So yes, 100%.
Correct.
Sounds like Ben.
It says,
Hey, that's pretty good.
do you think that I would have benefited from something like that if during
Pick
the
it up.
interview with Side
I like
Scrollers
it.
I had
That's
shown
good.
screenshots to Craig of the mobile game?
100%.
Commit
One
crime and make people's lives
quadrillion
better.
percent.
Hell yeah.
If you would just been like, here it is, right here, that's it, and just shown his phone, it would have been done. Everything would have been done. 1 quadrillion percent. And I am I wrong? Am I incorrect in that statement? Chat.
I will say this. He is kind of wrong. And the reason why is when DSP says that it wouldn't matter what I do because people would make up conspiracy theories about what happened anyway. They'll say, I faked my screenshot. I faked this. I did this and this. Yeah, technically that exists. And honestly, I think a lot of people would be in their right to believe that DSP faked it in some sort of way. Because you have to remember, this dude can't help but lie. He can't help but manipulate. He can't help himself. Bomb strapped to his chest and it will go off the second he lies. He's got 30 seconds before he's gone. And it's just in his nature. However, I think what would happen is that a good portion of people would move on, but not all of them. I don't think he would 1,000% solve it like Craig is trying to say here, and that's not really a reason. That's not really the fault of detractors being crazy and making up conspiracies, but that DSP has built this reputation of someone who you just cannot believe, ever.
Please tell me if I'm wrong, and if I am, please tell me more.
I can't show you my phone, dude. I might accidentally open Google Maps.
Is
You
Adam
guys
in here?
will see my hot-ass picture of my wife on my
It's here.
phone.
I love it. Listen, Adam, that's why you're not on tonight.
butt-ass naked.
I want to do this today, so we don't have to talk about this tomorrow. I mean, once again, it goes down to owning your shit. Okay, so
That's
let's
pretty
continue
good.
on.
That's funny.
Max in at the fort with the 199 says Pig Roach needs to get a job. Begging isn't a job. Hey, thanks so much
have
for
to respect that, man.
monetizing the haters. That's what we're doing tonight. Straight up. Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks, Eric. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate the advice. Let's go.
I feel Craig's
All right.
yeah,
So here's the
frustration.
thing. I've
Yeah.
already addressed this. This
I
has
saw a
already been
couple of clips
explained,
and he was
but
getting
no one
really
listens to
angry.
my answers. All right. No one wants to hear the answers.
Right here on cue.
Okay. Okay, here we are.
We do want to hear the answers. We love hearing the answers. It's some of the
said
best
this,
fun we have.
But you're not hearing me. I said this, but you are the problem because you are not listening to what I am saying out of my mouth.
How does that make any
All right.
sense? Is he implying you wouldn't believe
I'm on
because
this
people thought he
podcast
bought
with
the
Side
account?
Scrollers, all right?
Possibly.
And
Yeah,
Craig's
why would you go
like,
buy
"You're
that
innocent
account though,
of all these
DSP?
claims of spending
I
money
went
on
and bought
mobile
this
games.
account
That's
belonging to
nothing
this
to do
guy
with
called
it. Give a
Down
fuck
from the
about it. This
Rafters.
has nothing to do with me or my content at all. It's the most ludicrous
It
bullshit.
was
from
really
outside
cheap,
that has
dude. It was
nothing
like
to
on
do with anyone
sale.
business or anything. It's false.
Okay, hold on. It does. And here's the reason why it does matter to everybody and why it mattered during the research leading up to this was because people donated to you for certain reasons, expecting you to do that, to do whatever reasons it was. I needed to pay this tax. I need to do this. I need to cover this. I had plumbing, whatever, right? And instead,
Yeah, that's what he
the
said.
theory
That's
is
what I
that
said
you
yesterday.
potentially spent it on this mobile video game. And you could have easily just squashed the whole fucking thing if you just go, here you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. It could have been done like right then. It could like the internet. You guys, everyone tuning in tonight.
And whenever he says I can't hold up my screen or my phone up to the screen because you guys will see important stuff, I don't know. I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm just gonna do a quick little view of it. I'm gonna bring up an app. I don't know. Let's say Facebook, but that's actually a bad example. Let's look at YouTube. The only thing you're ever gonna see on this is whatever's directly on screen on YouTube at that second. Even the top at the banner with my little notifications, you really can't tell anything from that. You can see that I have a YouTube notification. I'm sorry, I'm not showing it on screen, but it's how pointless this is. You can see a messenger notification. I don't imagine what could be up there that could jeopardize his family. Does DSP have his social security number written right on his screen? Does he have the coordinates to where he stores his money in a vault on the screen? Does he have a bunch of swastika notifications because he's posting on Stormfront? I don't understand how you could have sensitive information on screen. It just doesn't seem possible. I don't...
Everybody who's going to watch this clip, you would have stopped watching DSP. You probably would have been like,
he spent a
oh,
shit ton of money.
We were wrong.
That's crazy.
Oh,
3K.
shit. And like, and then,
video shows
then you probably would have felt
for real.
sympathy for him.
Yes.
Like the entire internet would have
Can't
flipped on
help
Phil instantly, and everything would have been great. And Phil would have gone from like from this dude everybody can't stand to this guy that everyone feels sorry for and wants to help.
Hold
from
on,
this
back
instant.
up a
And
second.
like,
That doesn't
probably
sound
would have been
right.
like everyone tuning in tonight, everybody who's gonna watch this clip, you would have stopped watching DSP. You probably would have been like, oh shit.
No, that
We were
sorry,
wrong.
Craig.
Oh shit. And then it would have been. Then you,
I'm sorry, Craig, but no, that's not what would have happened. If DSP, let's go into fantasy world here, he held up his phone and exonerated him. Cool, man. Very good. You're off the hook for that. Good job. How about all this other shit you did? And DSP would get frustrated. He's like, that's bullshit. See what I mean? They're moving the goalposts. No. It's just like in the court of law. You've been charged with 52 crimes. One of them is a murder. We did, in fact, exonerate you for the murder. You did not kill that dude. However, all those other crimes, that doesn't mean they just go away. It doesn't mean your case of wire fraud just goes away. Swinging a bike chain at a child, that goes away. Witness tampering, that doesn't go away. So, no, Craig, I appreciate how naive you are in a way. Or I appreciate how honorable you are, but you are very naive. No, we would not have let up on DSP that much, really. There's still plenty of stuff to criticize him for.
you probably would have felt sympathy for him. Like the entire internet would have flipped on Phil instantly.
No.
Instantly.
I-
And everything would have been great. And Phil would have gone from like
No, it's okay.
from this
Continue,
dude everybody can't stand to this guy that everyone feels sorry for and wants
Holy
to help.
shit, I did a whole
He had
bunch of
the
crimes.
opportunity.
I'm going for the record. I'm the most prolific criminal on the internet.
Frankie Dog came in for 5, helping monetize the haters. Says, hey yo, sup G, missed a couple live streams, been doing that over time. It's good to unwind, bring it back to the level with y'all haters be tripping.
It's probably some sort of coincidence. He probably got a bunch of money too.
Says, Luda. Hey, thank you so much. Here we go. Let's continue on.
Did kill T.
But it's still bullshit anyway. It doesn't affect anyone's judgment or anything.
It's
not
at least
fucking
second-degree
bullshit, okay?
manslaughter.
It pisses me
I don't know what you're
off that we
talking
talk
about.
it because it's fucking nonsense. It's so stupid.
Then all he needs to do is show somebody, anybody. I don't care if it's me. Show it on a stream. Show
me,
his
DSP.
WWE
I don't
champions.
care.
That's it. That's all he needs
Dude,
to do. That's it.
Tell you what.
That's it.
But anyway,
I know I just said we wouldn't all turn on DSP. But tell you what, because I am so committed to this, if DSP showed it to me, I would stop all this. I would stop. Because if I can at least get that information out, if I can sacrifice myself to get that information, dude, I'd do it. I don't care. If it makes the detractor community have resolution, sure.
since this is what
And
they want
hell,
to harp
I'll
on
exonerate
in the interview,
Phil.
all the things to talk about, this is what they harped on in the interview.
Did I miss much?
right?
Not too much.
That was such a tiny little.
Talk about this is what they harped on in the interview, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It
That
wasn't
was such
really
a
a whole
tiny
lot.
little fucking part of the interview, right? We're peeling back an onion.
Negligent tease.
An hour for 5 hours.
that.
For 5 hours, we're peeling back this
Jinx,
onion.
I've had enough of you
right?
putting my foot down.
And this is what he's stuck on.
The sentence
This was
is
his
death.
out the entire time. He had it out the entire time. This was it. And he chose not to take it. That's crazy.
Right? During the interview, the host of the interview, Craig, said, "Can you just send me a screenshot of the game, right, to prove you're innocent?" And what
This
did
is the clip
say?
I saw live.
I said I would probably consider and be willing to do it, but I'm not going to do it live on the show. All right. Now, why didn't I do it live on the show?
Yeah.
It's very simple. Because it wouldn't have proved anything. All right. Because it wouldn't have proved anything. All right.
Okay, I want you all to really feel this. I'm sorry I'm being a little goofy with this. Look at this. This energy is what we've all felt. Craig will learn if he keeps doing DSP content. He'll learn that this flail that he does, he'll eventually just do it on the inside. And I do it all the time on the inside, every time DSP talks.
It would have proved everything. Everything. It would have proved everything. What?
Probably think of maybe considering, yeah,
Like,
it means
literally
no. It's like when your
everything.
parents say maybe. Maybe means no.
I can't believe he's saying this.
To prove you're innocent.
Exactly.
What did I
You'll
say?
do that all on
I
the
said
inside,
I would
DSP.
probably consider
Or
and be willing to
Craig.
do it, but I'm not going to do it live on the show. All right. Now, why didn't I do it live on the show? It's very simple. Because it wouldn't have proved anything. All right.
I'm enjoying my
These
anger.
accounts, these mobile game accounts, even though they're not supposed to be transferable, are. There's a whole market for them online. Right now, you can go online and search WWE Champions account, and you can buy one right now, even though you're not supposed to be able to.
You know,
Pretty much with
I want to verify that. I know that he's right, but I do want to see what it looks like. Well, let's look at this. This is a website here. It says Player Up. I'm not trying to actually do this, WWE Champions. Please don't ban me. So we got some accounts that are being sold for WWE Supercard and stuff like that. Well, I guess this isn't as nice as I thought it would look. But okay, then let's look at the prices over here. We got 270. That's not really that good. I guess it's not amazing what you're buying. $125 for, that doesn't really look like much. Whatever. Continue.
every mobile account ever. Yes, you can do that. People have bought and sold mobile shit since the beginning of the Apple iTunes store. Like, yes, this has been a constant theme.
What I got from it was that he thought about buying an account.
You buy from someone and you own that account, and it's a transfer of the account. You understand? So if I had just taken a screenshot and sent them,
but see, that would have been suicide for him as well. If he bought an account, say he bought an account. Let's look at what some of these are called. Let's say this one is the name of the account, Octane Plus Plus, right? Okay, so he shows his phone. Yeah, that's my account, Octane Plus Plus. And that's why he was probably afraid of someone looking it up, because then you could Google Octane Plus Plus WWE Supercard. Well, this is Supercard, but you get what I'm trying to say here. And then, boom, someone bought it. And then immediately, DSP's right back to suspicious. So he bought an account. That's... It was so true then when you saw his face when Craig offered him the idea of just show your phone to me and that'll be enough. And you saw on DSP's face, you saw a bunch of computations fly around his head. And you saw his face reflect his growing realization that he was completely screwed. Because he knew that there was no way he was going to be able to do this fraudulently. Okay, I buy an account and show Craig. Well, Craig's eventually going to get curious and look it up himself. Or in some way it's going to get out. Maybe Craig's a really trustworthy dude, but he accidentally lets it slip sometime. Because sometimes shit happens, you know? No. He knew it was over. And it was one of the most priceless images ever that you see in DSP's face. The recognition of complete defeat.
On my real account, it literally would have proven nothing. They would,
Craig doesn't know about
so that's
DSP
easily
takes
bullshit.
any
It's easily doctored because he bought someone else's account or whatever.
Exactly, Roman.
No. Had he taken a screenshot right then, when we asked him to, and emailed us right then, when we asked him to, which we gave him ample opportunity to do so, live, right then, in front of thousands of people. There's no opportunity to doctor. He's there on camera, right there looking at it.
I'm going to disagree with Craig again here. There technically is a way that DSP could doctor it, and that's part of the computations that I was discussing. If DSP actually had loyal fans or loyal friends, he could do this. Think about any of your friends. If you really had loyal friends, they would have done it for you. You could just text them real quick on your phone and be like, hey man, I need your help. Can you make a really quick Photoshop and send it to me, and I'm going to send it out. He could do that. DSP could have done that. But the thing is DSP has no friends, and he has no one he can trust. Because he knows that if he asked any of his supporters, no matter how much they are on good terms with him, they would have that power over DSP. They would have that leverage. They would have a smoking gun. And DSP could not accept such a loose end. So again, everything circles back to the failure that is Phil. If DSP had anyone in his life who cared about him, or not so much cared about him, but was on his weird-ass team, he could have done that. And again, that was in the computations of DSP's face. He realized it in that second. He has no one.
Picks up his phone, he takes a screenshot, he puts it in the email, he sends it to me and only me. I verify it.
Yeah, that's
done.
A good one.
It's done. Everything is done. He truly becomes a victim instead of this fake victim. Oh my god.
Maybe.
It's done.
I don't see how he could get much money for it though. At least
Music Big Marty came in with the 199, says, I'm proud to support Phil. F the detractors. Hey, thanks for your support. Monetize the haters. Let's go. Ian came in with the 5, says, you and Adam gave him a golden ticket to get out of this negative opinion of him, and he ripped it up in front of y'all. He nailed it. Good Lord, did
He could have asked Jade. Yeah, Jade would have extorted him. Jade has power over Phil. He can't have that.
Adam, no, that's the best meme that came out of it. Gino came into the 2 says, Crag mad, Crag smash. Travis with 100 bits says,
I think Adam's
that is
quite
why
done with
you
it
needed
all.
to show it right
At least
then,
at some
Phil,
level.
dipshit. All right, easy, Travis, just relax, all right? And Toxic Cherry Juice came in at the
Cherry
20,
Juice.
helping monetize the haters. Says,
Yeah,
but that would
Craig
have put
got
his
so
family
annoyed
at
at
risk,
this, but-
dude. Anyways, here's some positive.
But DSP would say this was irrational anger, that he's getting mad for no reason. As though DSP thinks it's perfectly within his rights to shit all over someone. And by the way, I wanted to save this for later, but I'm going to go ahead and use it now. DSP is committing slander. What he is doing right now, and you'll see it more with the emails, is that he is intentionally lying to hurt someone's reputation. That is what slander is. DSP pretends like the definition of slander is anything that hurts my feelings. But DSP has certifiably, credibly, provenly lying in an attempt to discredit Craig. If Craig really wanted to do it and didn't mind that it would probably lead nowhere, he could in fact sue for slander. I'm just saying, DSP, be careful what you're doing.
Activity for you and the Side Scrollers crew, especially Blabs. Hey, if you guys haven't seen Blabs versus Castlevania
still a
yet,
victim
you
of
guys
it.
got to see
Always.
it. All right. Thank you so much,
Can't help himself.
Toxic Cherry Juice, dude.
The Cyrax Slayer. Don't slice Cyrax. He's a good
You're
boy.
innocent
He's just
in a case like this.
a
You
mutant.
actually show all the corroborating evidence. Okay, so what does that mean? It means I would have had to show my account, all the information tied to the account. Now I have
Not necessarily.
This motherfucker. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I laid everything out for him. Laid literally everything out for him. Put every single piece of evidence right there for him. I did all this for him. Everything for him. And I laid it out. I said, look, it's impossible. Like, how could somebody have a bank account that goes to these places that are near you, that goes here, that with these exact accounts that correlate with these exact game events? I put all of this out. All of this out. I laid everything out for him. Everything. This drives me fucking crazy. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh God, Craig's starting to feel it.
This is why I can't do this. This is why I do this once every 2 months.
See, there you go.
This is
Do it.
crazy.
Might as well.
Oh my God.
Granted, the lawsuit would be doomed to failure because one of the things they look for is if it was credibly damaging, and DSP is a nobody who no one in their right mind would listen to. So by that logic, really, the court would probably rule for a dismissal because it's just not important. Now, if a newspaper slanders and a company owner or something, that's different. That has reach and actual damage. But at the same time, why not do it? Just to show DSP that there's consequences for actions. Might as well.
Unreal.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. He
I
would win
show
the suit, but he wouldn't get
my
anything out
account,
of it, even if he won. Yeah.
all the information tied to the account. Now I have a phone, so I could show things. For example, there's on iPhones. There's something called Game
Cyrax
Center.
can get back
and I
from the
could show that
grave
on
where
Game
he-
Center, there's an account associated with Game Center. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Cyrax
account
is
that I'm
immortal.
using. It's not the account I'm accused of using. And all
Is that
that.
Angry Video
In addition,
Game
I
Nerd
could
saying? No,
show
it's from the
all
movie
other games
Signs.
that I've ever played on Game Center, and I was going to actually show
Yeah,
other
Cyrax is a
games
very
that I play
confused
currently.
individual.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Oh.
You had one ask. One. Just take a screenshot. Send the fucking screenshot.
No, can't
one
do it.
ask. That's it. One job.
Nope.
He had one job.
Hey, that's the meme.
Like, you ask him to draw a picture of a house, and he's out here trying to fucking paint the loo. Like, it's crazy. Like, I didn't need much. You don't.
He did this also with the spending thing. He was like, hey, can you explain your spending? DSP goes over and gets out the props. It says, you guys want to know everything that I spend my money on? No. Well, yes. But what we're asking about is your business spending. He can't. He's absolutely right. Craig, DSP is so confused as to what people even actually want that he does kind of like what Chris Chan does and does an information overload. And the hopes that it will just bog people down and get them off his ass. But it doesn't really work that way because any reasonable person would be like, I don't care about all the other stuff. Just tell me what the things that I need to know are. And DSP shuts down.
Need much. I don't understand.
Email show film maneuver this- Yeah, I'm
Show
excited
all
to see
my
the emails
information
part.
that's
I
all
only
real,
heard
it's all
about it. I
same
haven't
thing,
actually seen it
everything
yet.
associated with all those accounts. That's my account. That's what I really do. So the only way to prove innocence isn't just do a quick screenshot and show it on a podcast. It wouldn't ever work.
Yes, it would have worked. It would have been fine. I told you that 17 times.
It would have immediately been debunked. Oh, that's a fake account. He sold it. But if I can show all...
No, had you done it immediately, right then, when we asked you to do it, right there, with the screenshot. It's right there, ready to go. The metadata's there. You can see it all immediately. Email it directly to me. It's all done. It is done. It is squashed right there immediately. Why can't...
Hold on, I gotta get that in slow motion too. That is a very real DSP reaction feeling. There have been so many streams where you guys don't see me because I don't have the camera on because you guys didn't donate $50. And this is just me. You guys can't really see it.
Directly to me. It's all done. It is done. Why can't...
All that. Everything. That's not even an exaggeration.
I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. I'm gonna have a fucking... this is unreal. Unreal.
I can't even accuse Craig here of being in clown mode for that. That is what I do a lot of times while I'm watching DSP.
Unreal. This is what you guys do? This, like, how do you guys do this every fucking day?
Go green.
How do you do this?
So the only way to prove innocence isn't just do a quick screenshot, show it on a podcast. It would have never worked. It would have immediately been debunked. Oh, that's a fake account. He sold it. But if I can show all the corroborating evidence, right? Here's the account. Here's how it ties to this ID. Here's other accounts in that name for corroboration. Here's your body of evidence.
Over under on tomorrow being a bad mood day because of the
then
personal reasons I absolutely cannot tell you about.
I already explained this.
Certainty.
People already forgot my answers. Immediately after
that. Yeah, Craig's grown several gray hairs already from this.
I made all the
Speechless
screenshots.
Springs. That's another good. That's a good name for a song.
All the evidence showing this is my real account. It ties to this ID, to this this account, and here's other accounts in other games. That's the same ID. You can show it's the one I've been using.
You don't need to do all that, but
all of this
go for it.
Ready to go. And I emailed Craig and I said, "Are you ready? Because I want to make sure you're actively looking at your email account. I want to send this to you so you can look at it, but I can't have you staring at it or have a chance that someone else will get it. You got to delete it. This is my personal information. This is tied to things like my
Cat blew
account.
up the car,
Out,
Winchester.
they're gonna ruin it all for me. They're gonna ruin all my accounts. They're gonna fuck it all up because they've done shit like that before." So I send him an email, and he ignores it. He completely ignored the email.
Oh.
Only for me to get an email the next day saying, "Yeah, we slammed you all this morning on our podcast because we don't believe you." And it's like...
What? Hold on. What the fuck is this? Hold on. Why did I skip ahead?
He even laughed himself. Man, he realizes that makes him sound like an absolute badass.
Hold on.
Send him a picture of my ass and
so
say, "Kiss
much
this."
to digest here. Where are we at? I think we were about 4 minutes in, I guess. Where were we?
Looking at your email account, I want to send this to you so you can look at it, but I can't have you staring at it or have a chance that someone else will get it. You got to delete it. This is my personal information. This is tied to things like my Apple account, and if this gets out...
Okay, so who exactly would see this? Who exactly would rappel in from the ceiling? Well, we got Sam Fisher here rappelling into Craig's house to get this information.
They're gonna...
Okay, hold on. I'm pulling out the fucking emails. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read you the fucking emails. I'm going to give you the
That's a great
timestamps.
comment.
God damn it. What are we even doing here? This is so fucking stupid.
DSP reacts.
Unreal. This is so fucking stupid. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What are we even doing? This is ridiculous. I'm All right, hold on. Where are we?
Cat broke all my fucking eggs. They're expensive, dude. I got them from shopgeek.com.
Where are you, Darkside Phil? Darkside Phil. Here we are.
Yeah, Tevin's gonna break in.
And let's
see.
The
IRS hopefully is watching.
All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Here we are.
I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. This is not my statement, but someone on Twitter pointed out that if DSP has a problem with the following, what Craig should do is say verbatim, "Hey, I'm just an honest guy, and I tell you all like it is, man. You all count on me to be an honest guy."
We did the interview on...
I feel like that's a good idea, Darksea.
March 16th, I believe. Okay. Let's see. I'm pulling this up.
Is there any way Phil can escape from the IRS?
Okay, here we are.
The only way he could really try and get away with it
is
to claim absolute stupidity.
Let's see.
Claim aggressive incompetence.
Right,
People have gotten away with things
word
with
for
that,
word.
but I don't think it's going to work with DSP.
Freaking stupid.
He's been doing it for too long.
So freaking stupid.
And tried to hide it for too long.
Hey, but before I do, I'm going to monetize the haters and read off some of these super chats. COVID 1984
come on.
came into the two says, "Never forget, Phil is always the victim." Tama Robbins came in with the 2,500 Costa Rican somethings. I don't even know. It says Craig. He didn't do it because it's his account. Because
people
it's his
at
account.
Social Security
he
would
didn't
get
do
away
it because
with that by
because it's
using
his
that
account.
method.
You could see it in his body language in the interview.
It's really,
hurting
really
so
shameful.
much.
But
Thank
you
so
had
much,
to
Tama
grant
Robbins.
so many
Isaiah
forgivenesses
Gutierrez,
because people
Phil
would just
Craig,
say,
do it, Keith,
I
start.
was
No,
too
no interested
stupid to know
fighting
that I got
anybody.
overpaid by 20
The reason the
grand.
answer is
And we'd waive it.
the reason the answer
That's the
is
only way DSP would get away
it would
with
have
it.
never,
But we would not
never
waive
worked,
it if this happened multiple times.
to
It just
everything
wouldn't
for
happen.
Phil.
Or
is
if they
that
tried
he
to
is
hide
lying
it.
about the entire thing, so he has
And
to
DSP
justify
has
the way
tried
that
to
makes
hide it
sense.
and lied
in
about
his
it multiple
dipshit
times,
Phil, his
so
dipshit
it
Phil
wouldn't
brain. Joel L. Tractor says, big ups, Craig's. DSP is his own worst detractor. Yes. Ditch Wizard came into the 5, said, snort snacks.
I thought it was free
Critical
money,
mass.
dude.
Gout levels off the chart. Crag is getting sucked into the counterverse. Godspeed. Anthony came into the 5, says his account was exposed by secret limited video gambling $100,000. Com, thank you so much for that raid. Appreciate that, big boy. And Rigel the 7th came into the 5, says, I can't prove my innocent because your standard of proof isn't high enough, Snort. Apparently that is the case. By the way, thank you guys so much for monetize the haters tonight.
I'm glad they brought that up. Craig actually offered quite possibly the lowest burden of proof that could exist. Because DSP, as we just saw, was offering all this other stuff to exonerate him, and it wasn't necessary. All Craig wanted was a screenshot. That's it. Hell, it's same thing with court. Give me an eyewitness that places you at home. I can't do it. Then you have nothing. You are guilty then.
You got hit the thumbs up button. I'm gonna blow bubbles in my mouth.
What?
Down forward punch of the 5 says he can't take screenshots
Sexually.
because he's down from the rafters. That's right. Apparently that is the case. That one can only assume. Royal World came in with the 4.99. Thank you so much. Says please don't bully Phil. He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. Oh, that is apparently the case. Kyle says with the 199 says Phil needs to protect his family, dude. Mr. Pika Fan came in with a 10. Thank you so much, Mr. Pika Fan. Monetize the haters. Says Krill's,
Protect my family. How's Cat
Phil's
getting
always using
affected
his
from this?
own version of part events, and sometimes even retcons some things to always make himself look like the victim. Well, of course, that's what victims do.
Yeah, they have to.
Lord Law came in with a 5. Says, why would he ask you to look at your emails
I'd be
when
happy
he
if they
just
got that
used your
information
email to
from
set up
Craig.
the interview? Yes, agreed. It's
Dustin.
crazy. That one came in with the tier 1 for 32 months. Says, Craig's got the recipe. Cooking stream? Listen, I got the recipe for nonsense tonight.
Well, you're welcome, Black
DMC came in with a 5. Says, thank you
My
so much.
anger is
And Felix came
sustaining
in with a 9.99. Thank you so much for that snorting pig. Duty Streams came in with a 5. Says, we're doing this because you are now Phil's excuse for why the internet hates him. He basically contradicted everything he said the day of the interview. Yes.
Yeah, he contradicted nearly everything.
DMC came
I
back
would
with the
say
5. Says,
that's
forgot the
a
message in the
correct
other one.
statement.
Monetize this.
Even
We are
stupid shit
monetizing
that
the
he's
shit out of
already
this tonight.
told stories
Monetize
of.
them haters.
They
Nolan
hacked
came in with a
someone
220.
else's bank
Thank you so
account.
much. I got 3 more, and then we're going to keep on going. Joe came in
Where's
and says
Cyrix?
Phil's
Get
lying.
him the
He
fuck
was
in
the
here.
one who first brought it up in the
I'm
interview.
reading
He
his live
stated he
chat
couldn't
replay.
wait to talk about it. You and Adam weren't harping on it, as he claimed. What a liar. Listen, you'll see right after this. Music Biz Marty came in with the 199 says, DSP makes bank while you make crumbs. Keep hating. Hey, if we can help monetize the haters from Music Biz Marquee tonight, we need to make more than Phil did in the last week tonight.
Is
So we
that
can just
business?
do that for Music Biz Marty right here. I'd really appreciate that.
Okay. Craig doesn't get it because he doesn't know the lore. He doesn't realize that Music Biz Marty is a clown and he's being sarcastic. I sure hope that Craig was briefed about this later.
COVID, 1984 came into the 2, says, put on that hat and vest.
Phil got served a warrant for tax evasion
And Travis with 100 says, strange. He could have even showed
That'd be really funny.
he could have even showed you a bank statement.
Dude,
and
I
just
can't
changed
even
the account
discuss
number
it.
within
It's a
5 minutes.
court
Or
order.
Put a hold on the account.
But the bottom
you know
line
what
is
he
this.
should have done
I'm
when somebody
being
stole his info the first time?
investigated
This
for
is true.
tax fraud.
And Beautiful Mess came with a 999 says, all he
Isn't
needed to
there
show
a
was
statute
the
of
VIP
limitations for
level.
this?
That would tell us how much he spent. It's his account. He knows it. We know it. Pig ups. Thank you so much, Beautiful Mass. Okay, here we are. Let's. I'm going to read you
I
the
think
email.
it's 1.25.
Verbatim. I'm going to give you the timestamp and everything.
Yeah, it's
See if there's anything
1.25.
missing.
Even
I need to
this
make
is
sure that
cracked out.
nothing here can hurt my family by showing you the screen. All right. Oh, you know what? Okay. Listen, I don't want to show Phil's email.
Yeah,
I don't want to show Phil's email. But I'm going to read you word for word his
shit.
email account.
Slander.
His email. This came in at 8:18 on March 16th. So this was
All right, I do want to
a few
slow this
hours
part
after
down,
the
'cause I
interview
want to
was
hear
done.
every
I
bit.
think so. We went 5 hours. We went 11 to 4 or so. So this is a few hours later. Okay. Oh, you already know it. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that. Okay. He says, "Hey, Craig. So I'm interested to hear your thoughts on how the show went. I really hope this was a
Bad.
big benefit for you guys."
Bad.
Oh, that's really nice. If so, this may have been the only time in history that my infamy may have actually helped something. It's very nice, Phil. Thank you.
It's very sweet, DSP.
I know you won't. I know
He's trying to butter him up there.
you'll want to get back to normalcy, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you again about the possible next appearance. My viewers are telling me that they think that you and Adam were too harsh, but I disagree completely. As I told you on the podcast,
give him 24 hours.
You were
he agrees
nothing
with
but
them.
fair. But there's pretty much a 100% consensus that the Keemstar bit was intrusive. Gave him free plugs for his own content and took away about an hour that should have been.
I'm on Team
more
Divorce
topic.
only because it's funny.
I didn't mind,
but it
that's
could be
the
either.
vibe
Really.
my viewers are sharing with me.
There's no real evidence of either.
It would
so I'm for the
likely be
funniest
best
one.
for a repeat appearance to just be us to avoid people feeling like it was a quote surprise to trick or shock me. How often do you check this email? I'm still 50-50 on showing you my Champions account at this point, especially because of what Keemstar said.
What? 50-50?
I feel nobody would believe you owe. Let me reread that real quick. Especially because of what Keemstar said. I feel nobody would believe you even if you vouched for me. But I respect you and I'm still considering it, despite the fact that I'm incredibly scared my info will once again leak and hurt me. Email complete.
Okay.
That's the end of the email. Okay.
Then what'd he say?
So that is
he
on
said,
March
"Sniff my
16th
ass."
at 8:08 p.m. By the way, I'm going to screenshot that. Let me actually screenshot that. And I'll put it there. Let me actually screenshot both of these really quick.
So let's see. What's the major lie here? That DSP said that he was about to send it. Dude, my finger is hovering over the left mouse button. I'm about to do it, Craig. You there, dude? Now DSP has been stated to have said, I'm 50-50 on this. See, DSP, we just can't trust you, man.
Screenshot this.
Store all the money in Swedish.
Email one. Just so you guys know,
a good
I'm not
place
like
to store it.
bullshitting you guys, okay? And here's the next email. By the way, here I'm gonna actually put it up so you guys can see it. Because why the hell not? I don't give a shit at this point. Who cares? All right, here is the email. Where are you? All right, here is the email. This is the email that he sent. Just screen capped instantly. It's honestly not hard. I screen capped literally as we did this, as I was streaming, and I'm showing it to you literally seconds later. I didn't have time to doctor this at all, so I'm just gonna put it up on the screen right now. Okay, here it is. There it is. There's the email right there, right? So, so there's the email in its entirety. You guys can check it out. If you guys want to if you want to screen cap this, by all means, you screen cap it. Here, I'll even give you like a here. There you go. All right, there you go. That's nice. It's too small. Okay, you guys want it bigger? Hold on. There we go. Bigger for you. All right. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right. So that's it. Ready to go. There's the email for you guys. It should be just fine. All right. A little bit bigger for you. So after this, I'm gonna read my email response.
Yeah,
and
it's
we'll
awesome.
kind of go from there.
Tell them to kiss my anus.
While you
I ain't
guys
showing
are
up.
learning to screen cap and put things up, I'm going to continue. Dude, he says thanks for the thumbnail. Hey, you got it. I'm going to continue to monetize this. Monetize this and monetize the haters today. As VCam came into the tier 1 for 25 months, says what's good. Hey, speaking of monetizing the stream and monetizing the haters, if you guys wouldn't mind going over to twitch.tv/stutteringcraig and using your free Prime sub on this stream right now to help monetize your haters, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I will blow bubbles in this water. That'd be great.
Oh, come on, man. That wasn't funny the first time. It's all right.
Brotherly Hood of Steelman came in with the 5. Says, it's not my fault, Snort. Tevin made me spend 100K on WWE Champions. I did it because my depression of when cat cried. Is that cat? Is that his?
Just phonetically, man. Cat.
Mike D came in with the 5. Says he probably has multiple accounts on WWE. Most
That's
whales
do.
One on Apple, one on Scopely sign in. He's the only one suggesting day after was okay.
If you're going to say
okay,
other,
Mike,
tell me what your other is.
Ian came in with the 2, says Craig out here cooking motherfuckers.
What the hell else is going on?
Came in with the 2,
just
says
the Dark Dave
monetization
Mirror's
snort.
back. All I really heard.
Troll Patrol came into the 220, says some money that won't go to feed the pig. Thank you so much, Troll Patrol.
I need this money
came into the 10, says, I must blame Craig and cause a fuss before somebody thinks of blaming me. Hyena thank you so much. Appreciate that. TG Game Boss, good to see you. COVID 1984 came in with the 5, says he's going to make an emergency video tomorrow saying you're bullying him and playing the victim as usual. No, I'm literally just providing facts.
That's the
literally
lamest
all I'm
one,
doing.
though. I
With
hope it's not
receipts,
that,
I
'cause
might add. Which,
even
by the
though
way,
that's the
one
most
more receipt
realistic
coming
choice. I hope it's not that.
Let's go. BTT came in as a
I hope
brand
he's
new
haunted.
level 1 member. Let's go.
You guys don't understand. There's a
Carried by
shit ton
me.
of ghosts in here.
Wall G Me came in as
It's
with
the ghost
brand
of
new
snorting
Prime
past
subs over on Twitch.
and begging present.
Joel L. Tractor came in with the one. Says, Phil's viewers thought you and Adam were being unfair because Phil has cultivated his viewership to disbelieve any criticisms.
That's true.
Who the fuck cares? Pitlord came in with that tier 1 sub. With that membership. Says, did somebody say Bubbles? Be still, my heart. I know, Pitlord, I know. Invader came into that Prime. Says, Craig going aggro. Keep monetizing the haters to calm him down. Oh,
Wow,
man,
that's a
we're
pretty
monetizing
even
the
split
shit
when it
out of
comes to
this
the vote.
tonight.
Holy crap.
BTT
Okay.
came into the Prime sub as well. 8-Bit Beyond with a brand new tier 1 sub over on
Gouty
Twitch.
Future, nice.
And Dexter D came into the Prime sub as well. Music Biz Marty came in with a 199. Yes, he says, I will match all donos this guy gets
hilarious how
towards
easily fucking
DSP.
turn people
Well,
into
excellent.
detractors.
I hope you do,
It's
Music
super
Biz
easy.
Marty.
It really is
Congratulations.
shocking. All he does is
Good.
open his mouth.
Good.
And people dislike him.
All right, let's continue on. Music Biz Marty, do you not, are you not seeing this? Music Biz Marty, by the way,
Come on, man.
keep going. The real Call of Duty came into that Prime sub. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Let me give you my response. And so once again, just from a
Music Biz
time
Marty
perspective,
wasn't there.
here it
And
is.
Craig, I don't think
March
fully gets the
16th,
joke yet.
2023.
realize,
He emailed me the one I
become
just
the king
showed
of
you
live streams.
at 8:18 p.m.
Extreme violence.
Okay, so let's put in perspective everything that happened. We had just streamed for 5
But I
hours.
really
we
don't
had
have an
gone
answer
for
for you.
5.
I guess consistency,
we had if you
And
recall,
I do like talking
during
to
the
my chat.
post show, Adam had to bounce because he had not ate, so we had not had a chance to talk to Adam. Okay, we were done for the day. We're decompressing, right? I think that
Cyrex Scream should be right
I
up
believe
there
I
with
did a
the
stream where I
Willem
just kind of
Scream.
talked about
It's a
the
good
stream
one.
in general, and actually, and by the way,
Medical.
keep in mind that was not the plan. The plan the next day was not to do any sort
Okay,
of stream.
so of those 4 options, I'll go with the 3 options. How do I rate them? The one that it probably is nothing. The one that is the most supported realistically is probably medical. The one that I definitely want is divorce. Lawsuit, I don't really have a whole lot of feelings one way or another. So that's kind of where my bases are on the answer to what's going on with DSP. I'm just hoping it's not nothing. Nothing is such a lame answer when it comes to DSP. That's the worst. Tell me Cat got scissored in half in a sheet metal crimper or something. Tell me that.
Stream.
You guys
right?
won't believe it.
We were
Cat
supposed
was
to, play
wandering
video
inside a
games the next day
cannery,
and decompress.
and she got
But
sliced in half,
Adam
dude.
was not
Now,
on the post show
duct tape is
to
pretty
actually
expensive.
talk about the interview as a whole. So that is what the next day turned into, right? So full disclosure, I had not seen this email. I was done for the day. I was done dealing with the bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So
He said
there it
goodbye
is.
to the drama.
Once again, March 16th, 8/18, he sends that email. Okay, so I follow up the following day. And you know what? I'm going to screen cap this, and I'll just read off the screen cap.
Screen
Once
cap
again,
that shit.
I'm starting the screen cap process
Screen
right
cap.
now. I'm literally screen capping it.
Oh, God. No.
And the pause, and it has been done as of now. Screen cap complete. I will actually
That's
put
true,
it up
Darcy.
there.
He is burning
My
through that
email
money.
response
Okay, let's see this.
went back
It's really
Friday,
concerning.
March 17th at 7:45 p.m. So roughly about 24 hours. About 24 hours later, I emailed Phil back with this email, which I will show you in its entirety because the fuck, who cares?
I'm an
All
honest guy,
I'll read you the
dude.
whole damn thing, and you can see it yourself.
shit, oh,
All
shit.
right, here we are.
It's
Make
bad
this nice
news.
and big for you guys, and here we are.
I can't see that, man.
Says, hey, Phil, I think the show went okay yesterday. We talked about it at length on today's show as a debrief. I think we all left the interview mentally exhausted and feeling incredibly frustrated as, at the end of the day, we want what's best for you, man. The things that are
Boy,
the
that is
things
not what I heard
that
DSP
are laid
say.
out about everything. The WWE mobile game, the bank stuff, etc. It just doesn't make sense, man. There's too much evidence saying it's yours, and your only evidence is you saying it's not. I feel like we gave you multiple opportunities to turn this thing around, but you seem so dug in. Even in the face of insanely detailed evidence, you wouldn't take it. Even with Keemstar coming on, I tried to lay out the similarities you feel towards him and the way people feel about you based on things they've seen online. It was tough. Honestly, I'm just disappointed, man. Like I said, I and we want what's best for you.
Oh, shit, that's worse, man. That's worse. I'm just disappointed. Man, that's rough. That's like when you really, really pissed off your parents, and your parents said, Lynn, I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. That burned so much harder. No wonder DSP took it so hard.
We're very much, we very much do, but you have to want to help yourself. When you're ready to take that step, I will gladly help you on your journey, on your journey. You deserve to get to level 2. I know you can do it. Craig, there.
So where did he say, sniff my ass, we got our footage, we hate you, and these nuts? Maybe there's an addendum to this. Craig sent a follow-up message saying, you know what, I changed my mind. DSP, you're fat and you've got gout.
There it is. There it is right there. That is the response that I sent to him. And by the way, right, as far as his initial email of saying like, hey, I'm thinking about this, how often do you check your emails? The 50-50 thing. You could tell at that point, I could care less. I could give a shit, right? I mean, it's very clear at that point. Like, I told him, I'm tired. We're exhausted.
Yeah, and he had his opportunity because he told them that he had to do it live. He made that very clear. And even after he got disconnected, they were talking about it and saying, well, there goes his opportunity because now we can't trust him. There's too many opportunities for him to doctor it. And DSP, for all of his excuse making, doesn't seem to understand that, yeah, now it's something that we can claim you doctored it because you disconnected from the live feed. And he'll say, well, that's not really my fault. It's not really my fault. It is your fault. It is your fault because the very second he offered that suggestion to you, you should have immediately took it. That's all there is to it, man. There is one person's fault. There's one person's fault. It always is. And that is Phil Burnell. It's not this dude I'm looking at.
Frustrated. And honestly, we're done with his bullshit, right? So that's what I said. So it's not like, oh, now would be a great time to send over your WW account. In my mind, it was done. He had his opportunity. He could send over whatever he wanted, and it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have fucking mattered because he had all the time in the world to do anything he wanted, man. It's crazy. He could have doctored anything. Who the fuck cares? But had he done it right then, instantaneously, it would have been done. It would have been done. I don't even know. I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you.
Yeah,
Bloody came in with $6.99 says, I'm not a hater, but you still managed to monetize me. Snort. Thank you so much, Bloody. Appreciate that. Rockerino, Bata TV, and Win It Life all come in with that Prime sub over at twitch.tv/DutterandCraig. Thank you so much. Cthulhu came in with the 199 says, I think DSP is watching this with his sock account. Probably. Phil, if you're watching, man, like I said, dude, I don't get you. I tried to get you. I tried to help you. Phil, if you want to talk again, and by the way, I will gladly tell you this. We emailed later. And I said, look, I don't care where he was upset about the money that we made from it. I was open about how much money we made. It wasn't like 20.
Hell, he provides his own
tar. What are they talking about? Had like 10,000. It's like, what are you fucking insane? These guys are idiots. Anyways, I said, look, I don't care. We can do a part 2. We can do it on your channel. I could care less.
When he actually has the capacity to prove his innocence, he does.
That's where it was. It was 2K.
Rare as that is, you're
after the split. So yeah. All right, let's continue on with this video, man. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. By the way, we're going to continue to monetize the haters tonight. As listen.
And I mentioned this last night, but I bears repeating. It really does speak to something about DSP's mental health that he can try and lie about something that is so easily disproven. It's the Gamer Jay Lee thing all over again. He says this story. He makes up this tale, or he gives some sort of narrative. And on some level, I assume he must truly think that he will never be questioned. He'll never be cross-examined. He'll never have the person that he's talking about speak up. I think he counts on people being too willing to let shit go, because he's had a lot of that in his life. He's had John Rambo let stuff go. He's had Howard let stuff go. He's had Leanna let stuff go. And so I guess he's got it in his head that people will just be the better person or whatever and leave him alone. But with the Gamer Jay Lee thing or the King Snorlax thing, they got annoyed and said, no, this guy's lying. And here's the evidence I have. Here's my side of the story. Here's my version of events. And DSP bristles with rage about that because you're not allowed to give your side of the story. Only I'm allowed to give the side of the story. DSP talks all the time about the court of law. How horrible would that be in a court of law if one side was just forbidden to speak? And maybe it's at random this time. The defendants, you guys can't talk. No, if I see you talking, it's ban world. In fact, we're putting that on your charges. This time, the prosecutor can't talk. You can't say shit. If I see it again, you're bounced. And so this situation unfolded again. He got on stream and made claims about a person. Claims that can be verified. Claims that can be easily shown. And he has either confidence or madness or complacency. I don't understand it. Maybe my brain's too, I don't know, functional. Maybe I'm just not crazy like that. And I guess it's a good thing I'm not. But when he got up there and said it, did not even a single neuron in his brain say, this might be a bad idea. Craig might hear about this and put forth that I'm lying. And prove that I'm lying. The only other explanation that I have for it is DSP knows all this, but he counts that he can still control his little piggies. That he can say whatever he wants because they're going to believe him no matter what. But he has to understand that that hold doesn't always work. That you inevitably get one or two people who shave off. You get one or two people who start to see the light. You get one or two people who just get tired of hearing about this shit and leave. So DSP doesn't live out on a compound where he can keep people inside. He lives on the internet where people will eventually get tired and leave. So you would think he'd be extra careful. Make it make sense, right?
Listen, this is insane. I can't even. This is a crazy number. 179
if we got
101
time,
199.
I don't think it's going to happen, but it's
with a $40 super chat.
It's on my to-do
Let's
list.
go. Says I'm just trying to make DSP salty too. Let's go monetize the haters tonight.
How's it going, JD?
DSP reacts with a 5. Says hashtag team divorce. I don't know enough about people's personal deals. I don't know.
What's
Whatever.
best for Phil
Thank you so much,
long
brother. Monetize the haters tonight. Let's effing go. And came in with the $5 super chat. Says cheek life, bruv. Low-key DSP is a genius for his antics. Well, who knows? I guess maybe. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about him.
Yeah, he lives in his narrative
and
of the world.
Zach came in with the 499.
Admittedly, it's a pretty
the bank leaks weren't
comforting
Phil's,
narrative.
then why was he harping so much about an identity theft before, during, and after the interview? Look, there's so much that I don't even understand, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. Let's continue on watching this video. We're only halfway through, man. By the way, we're going to stick this out as long as we need. I usually go an hour. Nah, man. We're going
I'm
as long
doing
as we
all
need to
right,
go.
JDX.
We're going as long as we fucking need to go. Ridiculous. Let's go.
And I'm kind of a little
Odd came
bummed
in.
out that I couldn't watch the
Odd
MTG stuff
Oaksy.
because that's what I had
Thank you
planned
so
to
much
watch for
for the 2.
today.
Says,
But Craig
love
did
you,
this.
Craig. Thank you so much.
I'm not
Appreciate
planning
that.
on watching a lot of Craig streams though.
All right, let's go back up real quick.
All of this
He's cool
ready
and
to
all,
go.
but
And I emailed Craig and I said, "Are you ready? Because I want to make sure you're actively looking at your email account. I want to send this to you so you can look at it, but I can't have you staring at it or have a chance that someone else will get it. You got to delete it. This is my personal information."
you have to delete it. It's like
Did
an
that email
Inspector
that I just
Gadget.
read say anything like that? Did that say it? Did that, like, because I'm just curious.
No, it never
Because
said that.
I don't think that this email says that at all. Does that?
Careful, Roach Bait. Don't
Does that
do
email say anything like that? Because I don't.
It is mandatory
don't think that's what that
to
email
chill,
says.
Roach Bait.
But I mean,
If I catch you not
whatever.
chilling, I'm gonna have to
Hell
send
if
you
I
to
know.
the chill
if I know.
concentration
I don't
camp.
know.
It's actually really cool. It's really chill.
The hell?
Relaxation is
do I know?
mandatory.
But revisionist history, I suppose. Whatever. All right, let's continue on. By the way, we still have
like
we still got to get to
gonna put you in the
Gundam's
ice
video
box.
tonight. Oh my god. Here we are.
This is tied to things like my Apple account, and if this gets out, they're gonna ruin it all for me. They're gonna ruin all my accounts. They're gonna fuck it all up because they've done shit like that before. So I send him an email, and he ignores it.
We got Anonymous on the team here, hacking him.
He asked how often I check the email. And by the way, I would like to point out, leading up to this, him appearing on side scrollers, I would respond to him like every few days leading up to it. There'd be an email, and then it'd be like a couple days later, we'd get back to it. It wasn't like a constant flow.
This is worth pointing out here with Craig. That's a nice screenshot, Craig. I like that. DSP has demonstrated this before in the past, and it's a combination of DSP's inherent narcissism, his propensity for drama, and his paranoia, but it also has a huge dose of this weird suburban teenage girl vibe that DSP has a lot, where, oh my god, Brad hasn't responded to my text. He hasn't responded in 5 minutes. That means he hates me. That means he's reading my text with all his friends and his hoes, and he's making fun of me, and he hates me. And you saw this with with John Rambo. Because John Rambo did not respond fast enough for DSP. DSP was ready to write John Rambo off. John hates me. He hates the internet. He hates making YouTube. He's bummed out that his channel sucks shit. He's jealous of my success. Blah 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 blah. He is. He's so much of. I mean, I don't even like to say it because I feel like teenage girls, at least they have an excuse, right? They're young kids at the end of the day, or younger people. Well, how does DSP emulate a paranoid teenage girl vibe when he's a 40-year-old man?
Of email back and forth. So, like, at what point, after a trend of several days being between emails, do you think that instantaneously something is going to change, right? Why do you think that's going to change? And if you need me,
Yeah, he does.
who the fuck uses email? Send me a DM.
I use email. I get some cool emails.
All right, let's continue on.
I got a really cool Russian
Only for
song
me
in
to
the
get
email
next
from a
day
dear friend.
saying, yeah, we slammed you all this morning on our podcast.
Is that what I said? Did I say that? Does this email say that?
No.
Is that what that email says? Does this email say, we slammed you all morning? God. Oh my God, it's amazing.
We don't believe you. And it's like, so it's...
And by the way, I think I laid it out very clearly. Like that.
And
this
about
is
him.
This is what I said. You guys see it right here.
Uptalk.
There's
That's
too
really
much
annoying.
evidence saying it's
do you guys
yours,
mean I
and your
talk like
only evidence
this?
saying is you saying it's not.
That's what
I said, and I think that's very. I'm not gonna say eloquently put, but it's very
That'd be
black
really
and white.
funny if that's the case.
There's
making
evidence.
The big boom.
This lines up, and you're saying no. Well, that's not good enough.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not good.
not.
He completely ignored the email. Only for me to get an email the next day saying, yeah, we slammed you all this morning on our podcast because we don't believe you. And it's like, so essentially he didn't care. He never believed me. He wasn't going to believe me. You understand?
No, motherfucker, I gave this guy every fucking opportunity.
Feeling it, Craig?
As was said earlier in the super chat, we gave him a golden fucking ticket to go right into that chocolate factory
Yeah,
and go
subconscious
freaking
has been
crazy.
dead for a long
and he took
time.
it, looked at it, and ripped it up right
think
in
it's
front of all
legally
y'all.
dead, at
It's
least. We haven't
ridiculous.
seen it in
gave
many
him
years.
a freaking golden ticket. Nothing I would say would make him believe me. No, you had a golden opportunity. Are you kidding me?
Like saying, yeah, we slammed
Craig,
you
watch
all
your
this
blood
morning on
pressure,
our
man.
podcast because we don't
It's a
believe you.
legitimate
And it's
concern.
so
It
essentially
happens.
He didn't care. He never believed me. He wasn't going to believe me. You understand? Like, they already had preconceived notions in their heads
But-
of what the deal was based on watching 2 weeks of detractor content, right? There was absolutely no chance they were going to believe anything I said. If I sent them the screenshot, oh, well, he bought someone else's account. They're not gonna say anything.
Instantaneously? You mean you bought it right then? Literally during the interview, Phil? Is that what you did? Because we gave you an opportunity live as it was happening. For you to do right,
Yeah,
you
Craig's
pick
gonna
up your phone,
bust
you
a
take a
gasket
screenshot,
here in
you
a
send it
second.
over.
Holy
It's not
shit.
that hard. It's
He's
like,
feeling it, though. I
We're
get
not
it.
looking for you to go
And
onto some
emails for job applications
bargaining
about
site
it.
and go
Yeah.
and go buy someone's stuff
I
while
use
we're doing an
emails
interview.
too, but I understand that a lot
right?
of people
You had an
don't,
opportunity
so
in
it's-
real
it's
time.
not that big
You
of a deal.
chose not to take it. It is squarely on your shoulders. Squarely.
Yeah.
The opportunity
Squarely
was
on your
right
weird,
there.
narrow shoulders.
And he's still, God, geez, unreal.
Okay, I got a fun super chat here. Evil Sith laughter. Yes, I can feel your rage. It gives you strength, gives you focus. Do it. Give in. Let the hate make you stronger, Craig.
Unreal.
And I said, if I sent them the screenshot, oh, well, he bought someone else's account. There's
And this bullshit about like, well, they only watched
Yeah, he
two
talks to
weeks
people
of
like they're
2 weeks of
children.
detractor
Super
content.
smart.
No, that's bullshit. I talk to
Narcissist
everybody
traits are
from
always
all
in the stuff.
sides.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
tried to be as impartial as possible. I went in and I got research from literally all sides. What do people
also okay. Like he's also when he's saying they came in with preconceived notions, that's also slander against Adam. Because Adam told him at the beginning of the interview, I haven't watched any videos about you. I haven't looked you up. I haven't researched you. They basically told me when to show up, and I showed up. I don't know anything about you, Phil. Who the hell are you? Are you Phil? I don't know. I've never seen you. So DSP saying they came in with preconceived notions, and DSP wants everyone to believe him at his word. Why couldn't he believe Adam at his word? Why couldn't he say, yeah, Adam didn't know anything about me, and I managed to toxify him in that short amount of time? And Craig, if he has preconceived notions, they're the results of the evidence being so damn airtight. And Craig was no different than that piece of paper that DSP read off during the debunk stream. He merely provided the things to say, okay, here's evidence for this, here's evidence for this, here's this accusation. What do you have to say in response? At no point was Craig saying, yeah, you did this, because I watched this video and it showed that you did it. You piece of shit, explain yourself. He never did that. Something that should definitely be said about Craig is Craig gave DSP way more latitude than I think any one of us would. And for that, I really respect him. Because as much as I'd like to get DSP in front of me and just shout his ass into submission, Craig took the high road. He did. And gave DSP plenty of time to excuse his behaviors. Or not even so much excuse, explain and contextualize and make them acceptable. And DSP couldn't do it. Because he can't do it. It's too much of a battle. The strongest PR teams in the world would not be able to dig DSP out of the hole that he's dug himself into. I think DSP would have to basically take out multiple key terrorists by himself with his bare hands for people to give him any sort of latitude anymore. And that's not going to happen. DSP's hands are too small. And he keeps dropping his inputs. But this is still technically, I would consider slander. Because you are making these accusations of Craig and Adam, and they just aren't really founded.
Who our detractors say about
Yeah,
Bill? What do Bill's fans say about him? What does the internet say as a whole?
Of course, that just works in
And
our
I
favor.
presented
Yes.
it.
DSP
He's the one who took the shovel.
loves to
He's the
incriminate
one who
himself.
stuck it in the ground. He's the one who threw the dirt over his shoulder. He's the one who got in the grave. He's the one who took the dirt, put it on top of him, and he's the one who stuck his hand out going, no, I'm dying. I'm getting dirt. Oh, my God.
You feeling it, Craig?
When I actually
We got a
said,
lot from this
give me
interview,
a few
but the most
minutes after
important
the
thing
show,
is we
let me
saw that
take half
normal
an
people
hour
listening to
show all the
DSP.
evidence,
Exactly.
create the packet of evidence.
Why did the
That's
detractor abductor, I mean,
When I
Phil?
actually said,
Because
give
he's
me a few
taught
minutes
them
after the show,
to
let me
not
take
even
half an
engage with
hour
people who
to show
disagree.
all the evidence.
That's his
If I
fault
Wait,
too.
what the fuck's he talking about here?
Get the screenshot. Oh, well, he bought someone else's account. That's not evidence of anything.
This is
When I actually said, let me
Who could untie Phil's news? No, he tied it up too tight himself.
Create the packet of evidence you need to show my real stuff. And I said,
What
I
if
wanna send you to
DSP's just not in his element? Maybe he's really good at fighting terrorists.
What?
Hold on, I missed that.
What is he talking about?
Said, give me a few minutes after the show. Let me take a half an hour to show all the evidence. Create the packet of evidence you need to show my real stuff. And I said, I want to send it to you. Are you ready? He ignored me.
What?
You ignored him.
What is he talking about? At
Yeah,
no point
it timed Craig
did he ever
rage.
say. Okay, listen. You know what? Hold on. You know what?
I think that'd be fun.
Maybe
Craig
I missed
could join
something.
me.
Maybe
We
I
could
missed something. Hold
co-host
on.
and do a
I want to
restream
go back
together.
through. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me. His next email, by the way. Oh shit. Okay. So after the email that I sent, and you know, like I said, I'm going to screen cap literally every single one of these emails.
Yeah, please
Okay?
do. That's
literally
fun.
every single one of these emails.
Oh,
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna
Save
pop this
the
up.
pig.
Man, oh my god, this is unreal. Okay, here is his next email.
Yeah, he wanted this
And by the way,
big-ass
I'm
folder.
screen capping these. I'm not
Like a
showing the
manila
email
envelope
itself,
full of evidence.
mainly because
VHS
I don't
VHS
want to show
tapes,
Phil's email. You may know his
satellite
email, but
imagery,
listen, it's not. It is
everything.
not about whether some of you know it or not. I'm just showing you the emails themselves.
So I'm gonna have to find this, but there's this really funny video. It's gonna take a while for me to dig for it, but it has extreme DSP energy, and it was at some point the Russian government was accused of trying to bomb its own citizens, and eyewitnesses were up in arms about it. They're like, "Hey, we caught these guys trying to place bombs or something or other." And they ended up going on a talk show, like this big old investigative talk show, not like, you know, the Late Show or something like that, but an actual one. And they had a representative from the Russian government there, and they had all these eyewitnesses saying, "We saw your guys there. We saw you planting what looked like devices. We saw barrels full of stuff that miraculously disappeared. We have all this evidence, all this eyewitness evidence that said that you guys did all this stuff." And the Russian government agent pulled a 100% DSP move, and that he held up a big ass folder full of whatever, and it was like sealed with like tape and whatnot to, you know, keep it all together. And he held it up and said, "This is all the evidence that exonerates the government from this thing that you're accusing us of, but I can't show you. I can't show you what's inside this big ass folder. Look at that thing. That thing's thick as hell, huh? Man, imagine how much exoneration is in there. Yeah, we can't show you it though. But trust me, this shit makes it clear that we didn't do anything wrong." And thinking about DSP talking about his folder full of evidence. I have to find this video. I have to dig for it. It's super specific. I'll have to find it somehow. It's amazing that that's part of DSP's playbook. Part of me wants to hear Craig keep going off on Phil. The other part of me doesn't want him to keep getting rough.
Here's
yeah,
email
that's
3,
true.
which came in
This is a very dark place to be.
8:01 p.m.
If you're
so
not
this is
ready
16
for the
minutes
DSP
later,
energy,
after the email
I
that
don't
I
blame
sent.
you for leaving.
Okay? This is going to be like a fucking crime scene. Golly. Okay, here's the email that I sent. Okay? This is the email that I sent at 7:45, March 17th. Here's the email he sent at March 17th at 8:01. It says, I am broadcasting on the DSP Reacts tonight at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, and I'm directly reacting to this / addressing it. Addressing this. Watch if you'd like. But I'd figure you'd at least want to know what I have to say about it. Okay. Now, for the record, I did not watch this stream. I did not watch it. I don't care. I did not care. My response, by the way, I'm on the email.
Go back in time
7
to
minutes
himself
later,
back at
I
Side
respond.
Scrollers, the
7
event.
minutes later.
Or Screw Attack.
And fucking, like I said, I'll
And
screen
warn
cap all this shit. I don't
DSP.
care. Golly. See how easy it is to screen
Not
cap?
big.
This is ridiculous. I'm so good
No,
at
he
screen
warned
capping.
himself to
Just
get away from
sharing
DSP.
things instantaneously in a matter of seconds. It's crazy. It's crazy how I can do this. Let's go.
It's pretty cool. I wonder
Let's
if
go
DSP
pop
could
this
do
over
that.
here.
Probably
There we
not.
go. Email 4. Just mere seconds later, I am on the email because I can feel the tension in the air. All right, here we are. The next email at 7 minutes later, I respond with, okay, buddy. Hope it's wildly successful. That's it. That is the email.
Okay, look, you guys might be seeing double here. Hold on, let me get Chip in here. He'll help me illustrate this. Chip, you here, dude? Check this out. This message is basically indistinguishable from this message. Man, this Craig dude is a toxic asshole.
That is the email that I send to him. He responds a mere 2 minutes later. Oh man, we're in it at this point. He responds just a mere 2 minutes later, saying, and I quote, appreciate that, although I'd much rather be playing games and chilling with my audience than wasting time on it, but my hands are tied. That is the next email that comes in at 8:10 p.m. A mere 2 minutes later. Let me screen cap that for you guys because, hey, listen, I am providing receipts. I could care less at this point, man. I could give a shit.
Go nuts on him.
This is unreal. All right, once again, here's the email. Email number 5 now. This is like the freaking Zapruder films over here. This is unreal. By the way, we're not even through this freaking thing yet. We got more to go in this clip, which I am waiting on bated breath to see what he has to say next because this is unreal. Okay. And here's what he responded back with. Let me make this nice and big for everybody. Because why not? Appreciate it, although I'd much rather be playing games or chilling with my audience than wasting time on it. But my hands are tied. Listen, he's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, he's got to beg, man.
He's got to do what he's got to do.
He can't interrupt his regular programming.
And then I responded 17 minutes later.
Hey, PW Dubs is here.
It says, they just play games, Phil. As Adam said yesterday, you do you and fuck everyone else. Okay? Once again, screen cap for posterity, because why not? Put that up there for everybody else, for everyone to see, and then we'll continue on with this video and driving me further into insanity. Here's the email coming from the next email. Boom, boom. They just play games, Phil. As I said yesterday, as Adam said yesterday, you do you and fuck everyone else.
Yeah, there you go.
The emails that were going back and forth. Once again, at no point at any time did he say, I'm gathering 30 minutes of material to send to you about this. All right, and this was 2 hours later at 10:37. Now, here's the thing. I said I did not watch this stream.
That would be funny, and it would be something he would do.
My wife watched about 10 minutes of it. She was sitting on the couch, literally laughing her ass off watching the stream. She was watching whatever Phil was. I legitimately don't know. I have no idea what he said. He was apparently pretty pissed, whatever. So I responded to him. I said, hey, Phil, apparently you're ripping. By the way, I have not read this email since I sent it, so I don't know what I say here. Hey, Phil, apparently you're ripping us a new asshole right now. Bummer. I want you to know that my critiques of you and your situation are simply out of brutal, honest compassion. I legit want...
Okay, hold up a second. DSP needs to sue Craig. Because being brutally honest and truthful and the bottom line is this, and the truth of the matter, that's DSP property. That's his registered trademarks. Okay, we didn't guess this. DSP is in a lawsuit. He's suing Craig. That's why he's stressed out.
What's best for you and hope you can get whatever help you need. I realize that right now you're pissed. That's fine, but I hope one day you'll understand that I want you to succeed.
It'd be a funny theory.
No need to respond at all. Just know that I'm rooting for you, man. And that was the
If he was
last
gonna do that
email
for-
in that thread, March 17th at 10:37
I like
p.m.
Roachbait's theory because
that night.
it's
Bingo,
something DSP
bongo,
would
it's
do.
done. I'm
It's
going to
nice
put that
and
up there as
crazy,
well because you
but
guys
yeah, it's
care
not really-
about this stuff, and I figured I'd
doesn't have
present
as much
it in
support
the
as other
best,
things.
most
But I get what you're trying to
journalistic
say,
way
though.
possible. By the way, we are monetizing the shit out of the haters tonight. There it is right there. Bingo, right there. That is it. Ready to go. But while you guys screen cap this, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to
Just know
continue
I'm
on.
rooting for you, man.
And I'm going to read off some of these super chats. As Tabaro came
Yeah,
in
I
with
can
the
understand
550.
that,
Thank you
Roachbait.
so much.
It's kinda like the 1 minute
Josh
amp
came in with
thing.
the, oh, listen to this. Member 2 months in a row. Thank you so much, Josh. And Anibon says, here's to meaningful engagement. Listen, I'm delivering meaningful engagement to you guys. Post the whole thread on Twitter? Sure, why not? Absolutely fantastic, sarcastic, why not? G Million with the 199 says, did you burst on May 1st? Listen, I'm bursting every day. Harry Otter, thank you so much
God.
coming in with that prime
Holy
sub for
shit,
2 months.
dude.
Says,
Leave some for
Phil never tells
tomorrow.
the truth. He is a psychopathic liar. I guess, man. Dylan came in with the 5, says, cat's downstairs crying. Odo Pico came into the 2, says,
He doesn't get the
you
reference.
gave him a chance and he
That's too
refused.
bad.
Yes, absolutely. Down
The whole
forward punch came into the 2, says,
monetized haters
DSP
thing
is
is
leaning,
weird because most of
leaning
the
any
haters are
mention
looking for
is
something
leaning
flat to throw
any
on
mention
the
of what's happening.
Just looking at it.
Tabaro came
Yeah.
in with the 550, says,
There's some
man,
truth to
DSP
that.
can't go 2 minutes without lying about something. It doesn't matter what he says. He'll always be the boy who cried wolf. Heinefer once again says, DSP sounds like my ex-girlfriend. Blame everyone else and make things up. Heinefer, listen, we're going through the same thing right now. The Brit Canuck came in with the prime sub. Thank you so much, man. Your prime subs are greatly appreciated. It's a free way to support and monetize the hater, man. Elder Dog
Dude,
says,
Roachbait,
this
you're
fun,
fine,
chill,
man. Don't worry
interactive
about
stream is lit. Listen, this is the most fun,
That's what we're
chill,
here about, is
interactive,
having fun
positive
theories about
content
Phil.
on the internet here, and we monetize the shit out of our haters. That's what we do. Berserker came with the 5 of evil Sith laughter. Yes, I can feel your rage. It gives you strength. It gives you focus. Do it. Give in.
Hey,
Oh my
Review
God.
Tech is here.
Anthony came in with a 5. Says DSP got scanned for
$20.
about $5 grand for car spark plugs, and that was exposed. He got salty. Oh my God, are they serious? Coley came in with 100 bits. Odo Pico came back with a 2. Says pearls before swine. And the Brit Canucks Plays came in with a brand new member.
Dude, you're fine, man.
Amaro Ray came in with a brand new member over on YouTube. Joel came in with a 5. Says Phil has a clear ego. He would never accept any blame for his own actions and sees the world through his own perceived lenses. Oh, listen, we've learned that very much.
Yeah. Perception
Joe
is
came in with the 5,
reality.
says you conducted a great fair
DSP
interview
was
and
telling
you
me
genuinely
that the
tried to
other
help
day.
him. It's sad. It's so sad how he's acting. I'm sorry you have to deal with this nonsense. You gave him multiple opportunities to clear his name and he refused.
I said
It's on him.
more
Hashtag
theories would
monetize
make
the haters.
the
That's what we're
world
doing
see
tonight.
how far-
We're
That's
monetizing
true.
the haters. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that.
That's a pretty good point there, making the big boom. Because didn't they use that to find spy leaks in the Cold War and stuff? Is that they would send out fake information to a different piece of information to different contacts, so that whenever the fake information got relayed, they know who the contact was. That happened all the time. That's a good idea, making the big boom. Whoever the DSP spy is, again, dude, you can defect to my side. I love traitors. Traitors are so much fun. They make the story more entertaining. Think about how lame, I don't know, Metal Gear Solid would be if Revolver Ocelot wasn't betraying everyone every couple minutes. It wouldn't be that lame. It's still really good. But think about it.
Hal with 100 bits says hashtag believe all Phils. K Claus says with the 5 says Craig, this is Phil's pignosis at work. That's
Right in my
insane.
brain.
Hydra Storm came in with the 5 says evil Craig. You know what we hate? This bullshit. Hashtag monetize the haters. That's right. Thank you so much, Hydra Storm. KB came in with the 499 says, aren't you glad you did the interview instead of having him on as a regular guest? This is how he behaves on a regular
Right in my
basis with
brain
anyone
for
he
something from-
questions him. All I did, it's not that I even question him. Like I didn't like
I get you.
poke or prod. It was just like, hey man, this is the thing. Tell us about it. That's it. Well Said came in as a brand new member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Well Said. Super Bones
That's
came in
true,
as 199.
He's
Says this
always
isn't
playing some
unreal.
goofy little shell
This isn't
game.
unreal. This is how
DSP might
this
need
is
to
about
learn
standard
Mandarin
for
Chinese at
DSP.
this point.
No, this is
Yep.
crazy, man.
In
Ditcher
China,
came in
they
with the 2
say,
says, oh, the camera's on. Oh, it's been on the whole time, huh?
But what do they say?
How came in
DSP?
with
I
100
missed that
bits says,
line.
I wonder if Ricardo Avocado would do the show. I don't know who that is, but I'm willing to talk to anybody. Zero Night
What?
came in with that prime sub. Thank
How
you
do
so
you
much,
not
Zero Night.
know
Good to
who
see
he
you.
is, man?
Toxic
Come
Cherry
on.
Juice came into the 5. Says, to top it all off, he completely ignored your advice and wore his M Bison hat earlier today. Can you believe this guy? Are you serious?
so he did
He's
wear it
still
again
doing
after
that?
it.
Good Lord. All right, we got a
Okay.
lot to go. By the way, I saw this. Here we go. That one acts as monetize the haters is the new shill. That's right. We're doing it hard. And then Review Tech USA Rich is in the chat. Says, what in the name of God did I miss? The one night I didn't do a full stream, DSP implodes again. Listen,
Oh,
Review
Vispy's
Tech.
here.
Rich is going to be on.
I
Listen,
see you guys sometimes in other
You guys
people's
coming in
chat.
tuning in
I
tonight?
get very
You
jealous.
better be here on
Write
Tuesday.
down your
because
name
Rich
in
is
the
going to be
tier
joining us for
sexual
Side
list.
Scrollers on Tuesday. I'm very much looking forward to that. Rich,
I've
you better
seen
be ready to
Lackey
ask.
Bracky
I'm
in a
asking
few
questions on
chats.
boxing on Tuesday.
His name
All
went on the tier
Rich,
sexual
thank you
list.
so much for the
Kinda
$20
done. I
super
watched
chat.
a lot
All right,
of
there's more to go, but I'm going to keep on going. We're only 5 minutes into this 8-minute clip.
It's
Let's
cool. I
continue
just
on. We're
don't wanna miss
monetizing
any
the haters
tiny
tonight.
thing.
I'm looking forward to this. Let's continue on.
And it's also for
Here
the
we are.
sake of completion, because I feel, in some little way, I feel like this is going to be more or less the end of the side scrollers arc, and in the sense that this is going to be the last big content we get about it. I think, because I don't think Craig is going to keep this going. I don't foresee it happening. If he does, that's cool, and I wish him the best. But I think it's eventually going to get to him, just as it got to John and Howard, that it's just not worth it. It's just not worth getting involved with this dude, especially since he's going to be dealing with them on a way that we don't deal with him. He's going to be actually interacting with him, actually having these conversations with him, and actually getting called out for it and stuff like that. He's going to get bothered of it. So that's why I think in some ways this might be more or less the end of big content we get from it.
Whoa.
Create the packet of evidence you need to show my real stuff. And I said, I want to send it to you. Are you ready? He ignored me. And the next day said, don't bother sending it. I don't want it.
What?
Who said that?
What?
And Scott Dossier and all of this is like,
That's right. I'm keeping tabs on all you
Are
guys.
you serious right now?
I got super lean because I'm one of the
Like, are you fucking serious?
LARPing of Sue, and the next
Email
thing
1,
called,
email
shit.
2, email 3, email
Yeah.
4, email 5,
Proof of
email
the
6,
spies.
email 7, end of thread. At no point, 0 point, during that email thread, at any time, did this come out of any words ever.
All the evidence.
Oh,
Create
shit.
The packet of evidence you need to show my real stuff. And I said, I want to send it to you. Are you ready? He ignored me. And the next day said, don't bother sending it. I don't want it. We already slammed you on our show. So,
Roland News says that's defamation.
It is. It technically is.
Are you serious?
That's slander anyway.
Like the audacity, the sheer just false confidence of just the delusion of reading actual words and still
I'll
having
be the
your brain
judge. I'll allow
manipulate
his pausing. He's getting some
something
good
that wasn't
anger
even
out. Get it all out of your system,
mentioned.
Craig.
At no point. Unreal.
He's gonna blow a vessel in his eye.
Unreal.
You gotta be careful, man. You gotta pace
Nothing
yourself.
but nice. Nothing but nice and honesty.
Holy
I hope
shit.
it's wildly successful.
This is why I'm
As
saying
Adam
this
said
can't
yesterday,
last
you
too
do
long.
you
can't
and
deal
fuck
with this for
everybody
too long.
else. Hey,
You
I
hear it
know
in
you're
Howard's
slamming
voice,
us
you're
right
hearing
now,
it in Craig's voice. It's
but
this
I want you to
ultra
know
anger that none of us
we're
else
here,
can
man.
have.
I'm rooting for you. At no time. What? At no time did this ever come out.
they said, don't bother
These
sending it. I
couple
don't want
guys
it. We
tipping
already
each other.
slammed you
Hell
on our
yeah,
show.
dude. That Phil could tip it back.
Okay.
So,
We need meth bear to break. I
there you go.
agree.
But of course, I'm supposed to believe that they were so objective, and the interview appeared objective. After the fact, their behavior proves it wasn't.
That's exactly correct. And enjoy
I'm
the
so
next-
interested to hear your thoughts on how the show went. I really hope this was a big benefit for you guys. If so, this may have been the first time in history my infinite.
All right, I'm pausing here. I mentioned earlier someone was asking a couple streams ago, what videos should I show to get someone caught up on DSP? And I warned against diving too deep too quickly with DSP because it's like a hard drug. And that's kind of actually what you're seeing here with Craig, is that Craig really had no real exposure to DSP. But as soon as he's this deep in DSP nonsense, look how much is cracking this dude. Because this is very real for him. DSP has never actually shit on us by name, for the most part, and shit on us after we engage with him more or less face to face. So it's a very unique anger that only Craig and a couple of other people have. So that's why I don't blame Craig whatsoever for pausing a lot and frothing.
I mean,
he
has actually helped something.
He
I
deserves
know you
it,
want to.
really.
I know you want to get back to normalcy, but I'm looking forward to hearing from you again and the possibility of a next appearance.
It's
My
rough
viewers are
instincts.
telling
You
me
gotta
that
be
they
careful.
think
You
you and
gotta
Adam
come
were
up
too
rare a
harsh,
lot.
but I completely
That Phil lets it
disagree.
down a little.
As I told you on the podcast, you were nothing but fair. Unreal. Unreal.
It proves the interview appeared objective. After the fact, their behavior proves it wasn't. It proves the whole thing was a setup.
That
They watched
doesn't.
2 weeks of
No,
detractor
that's not
content.
true.
They never watched a single one of my answers. They never asked a single one of my fans who likes my content, what do you like
They
about
didn't
Phil?
show
What's the
up.
positive spin on this? All they wanted to do was sit there and watch dumb shit from fucking It's a Gundam and other idiots who all they do is regurgitate the same fucking memes every day.
Other
and they all
idiots.
took it all at face value as being true.
I'm an idiot. Am I an idiot, DSP?
That's bullshit. That is so much bullshit. What Phil's not telling you is that leading up to this. He sent me videos of him reacting to other videos, and he asked me to watch it.
Exactly,
It was literally hours of content that I
No, Rich,
watched.
but you're not insane.
Because Phil
It's-
said,
it's
here's
the
my
effect of
response to
DSP
questions that you may
antics.
already ask,
It
that
hurts
you
the
may
brain
want to
after a
know.
while.
And I watched every single one of them. He did a live stream reacting to
Yeah,
other
first
videos
time.
before,
Exactly.
to a long like DSP documentary.
Someone needs
And
to make that
I watched
meme.
the entire
First time,
fucking
huh?
thing.
Craig there.
That is so much crock. That's a giant crock of shit. That is unreal. Unreal.
And because I couldn't immediately provide them with evidence of innocence, that's it, he's lying. So fuck it. And that's what I said. I'm done with this. I'm not ever going to waste time doing interviews and shit like this ever again, because I don't believe there's a single person on the internet who will give me a fair shake.
Yeah, Dustin,
Once again,
it can be really rough on the mind.
It's not me. It's you. It's all of you. It's the entire
The only
internet
reason I do
who
it so
won't
much is
give me a
'cause I
fair
enjoy
shake.
my anger.
No. These guys who sat down for 5 hours and laid things out for me and the audience in a totally objective way that allowed people to make their own minds up, and me an opportunity to punch my golden ticket to internet freedom, and I spit in their general direction. But it's not me. It's not me. It's clearly you.
I agree.
Unreal.
I agree.
Unreal.
That's some Zap Brannigan energy. All right, I shot my own ship down.
There's still 3 more.
Who's to
2.5 more
blame?
minutes of this. Unreal. Oh my god. All right, let's continue. This
It's like this is the real Craig.
Makes me want-
Yeah,
makes me
real
want-
Craig
it's
is broken loose here.
unbelievable.
Craig said today that.
I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you that tomorrow I'm playing Mario at 1 o'clock. I hope everybody's here for that. And then Rich is going to be joining us Tuesday on Side Scores at 11 a.m.
Oh,
I want you
there
guys to be here
go.
tomorrow. Make sure you guys are here tomorrow.
They're all in it.
Too bad Jade didn't show up. Or did Jade threaten him? Jade threatened to run his ass over in the wheelchair.
Ever again, because I don't believe there's a single person on the internet who will give me a fair shake. They're all in it for their own agendas. They're all in it to get over. Because take a look at how they got over for the next 2 weeks. It was.
I'm sorry you're going
Let's
through
talk
that,
about
Roach
Phil.
Babe.
Here's a related topic similar to Phil. I mean,
I don't really have a whole lot of speeches to give on the matter.
Show first.
But no, you're always welcome here, dude.
You know,
Talk about
it's funny
anything
because
you
I
want.
actually emailed Phil and I was like, Phil, is it okay if we interview Boogie? Is that all right? Would you mind if we
This was
interview?
really funny.
You know, Phil, is it okay if we interview Rich?
This is DSP reaching into that crossover with LTG that I really like. And it's this concept of clout. And it's, of all of DSP's weird little hypocrisies or weird little madnesses, same thing with LTG on this exact same one. This one is, in my opinion, the one of the most hilarious ones. It doesn't anger me. The clout argument never makes me angry. It only makes me laugh. Because what clout does DSP have? What magnetism do you get drawn into if you bring DSP on board? Oh, I appeal to the detractors. Okay, so that's fun, I guess. But people on the internet don't say, oh, wow, Side Scrollers interviewed Dark Side Phil. I got to get in on that. No, it's the same thing with LTG. Just because LTG got bodied in a game, that means that people are going to gravitate to that? No, it's not how it works. You actually have to be somebody to have clout. You're a nobody.
From review, would you mind?
Phil
Are you
shoots a guy in the
okay
street.
if we interview
Why
Rich?
did
'Cause
you get in the way of my
actually,
boy, you fucking
the interview
idiot?
with Phil has
You jumped in front of it.
Guest Wings didn't want to come on our show because he thought that because he saw the DSP interview. Actually, I don't even know if he saw it, but his reputation of the DSP interview was
Captain goes down
that
the ship.
he
not
didn't
if I
want to
can
go
find
with
a life,
what
though.
Phil did. He didn't want a five-hour interview. But Boogie came on and Boogie talked, and it was an hour and a half. And we're gonna have Boogie on again. I'll have Boogie on again anytime. It's crazy.
Yeah. Watch these 4.5 hours of
Rich
me
comes in and says, this is
explaining
gold for
things
me to react to
badly.
tomorrow.
That
Listen,
exonerates me.
Rich, all I ask is that you take this and you tell everybody to go on over and subscribe to Side Scrollers. By the way, hey, listen, I'll tell you this right now. Let's go back and listen to this really fast.
They're all in it to get over. Because take a look at how they got over for the next 2 weeks. It was constant. Let's talk about
DSP's
Phil.
voice
There's a
when I
related
first
topic
heard
similar to
DSP
Phil. I mean, shit,
really,
he just
really
interviewed
grated
Boogie.
and annoyed me.
By the way, tonight we are
But the more I
monetizing the haters.
impersonated
Hashtag
it, the more I
monetize the
found
haters
his own
tonight
voice funny.
on the stream. That is what we're doing all night, monetizing the shit out of this. Oh my god.
Monetize the haters, huh?
Boogie, if they didn't
It's a
have me on
good
the show,
marketing strategy.
It's a no-brainer. So now this is an ongoing.
How fucking unbelievably arrogant do you have to be to think that highly of yourself? That is unreal to me. How somebody can have themselves on such a throne to say that
I'm the
no, there's
fucking
no way they
greatest.
could have potentially had this person on.
God's
had
got
I not
nothing
come on
on
their
me.
show first. There's no way. I'm Dark Side Phil. Here's a fucking
Jesus
newsflash
wants
for
to
you.
wipe my
I knew
ass.
Phil 10 fucking years ago. I hadn't talked to him in a decade. I had no idea who Phil was when I reached back out to him. I thought he was some guy from Screw Attack back in the day that had gone on and he was a content creator. And when I first introduced Phil and he was going to be on the show, I said he was some sort of meme lord. I didn't know shit. When I said it was a meme lord, I mean like people made fun of him on a day-to-day basis. That's all
That's
I knew.
not
I didn't
exactly
know
what a
about
meme
what he
lord
did
is,
on a
but
day-to-day basis.
continue.
But I was quickly exposed to what he is and who he is. And I gave him every fucking opportunity to punch that golden ticket.
He ate it.
God, just the Phil is
Detractor
everything
Con
that's
thing is
wrong
the
with
only
today's
part of the stream
internet.
that
He's
really
everything that's
creeps me
wrong
out.
with the past internet. He's everything that's wrong with today's internet.
Detractor
Because
Con
he is the
could
person who
be
looks at you
funny,
and he
but
says,
it would
I'm the victim
likely
here.
be something
I'm
goofy and
the
cringy.
victim. I got no time for that bullshit.
Like,
no time for
okay,
that bullshit.
let's theorize for a second. What would a cool Detractor Con be like if there was a Detractor Con? Like, you know, they're selling the DSP figures and stuff, or selling DSP related memorabilia and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I'd buy some of that merch. You know, you get, and then you'd have DSP there himself, and he could sign some stuff. I'd have him sign my Wolverine figure. You could talk to like maybe just a couple of detractors, and you know, just kind of chill with them, maybe play a game with them or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. But I could see that devolving into a lot of goofy shit too. So I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool if it was curated, right? But that's, you'd have to really be specific with it.
Shit.
At a casino? Yeah, there you go.
Berserker came in with a membership. Says, hail to side scrollers and join the dark side with the rest of us at level 1. Let's go.
Exactly.
G Million
Same
came
thing
in
here, making
with that
big boom. I always
199.
use the
Love
DSP
watching
voice.
DSP
That's my,
detractors on the toilet. Let's go.
gruff,
Crimson Knight with 199 says,
stupid
what's the
person
tip goal
voice.
to put on the
It's
vest?
this voice.
I don't have a vest.
Gin-based
Chris came in with
cocktails.
5
Oh,
says, there's a DSP dent in the chat named
Dude,
672.
perfect.
He's mentally
Superfluous
disabled and
moniker.
not
That'd be
disabled
great.
enough so he controls his money and
And
gives it all to
even
DSP.
more,
Well, welcome
every
on in.
person who
I want to let
plays
you know that
has
all
to
money
do
tonight will
DSP
not be given to
impersonations
DSP
throughout.
at all.
If you don't,
At
you get disqualified. Now, that'd be pretty fun.
0% of revenue earned tonight will go to DSP. As a matter of fact, we are monetizing their haters tonight. I would like to welcome all
Take a picture of the cat.
monetization
Well,
tonight as we
it's going to be
monetize
inside,
the
so I don't
haters.
think that's going to
All
work.
monetization
Psycho
tonight.
Spider. You have to use an
0%
orbital
going to
satellite
Phil.
to get a picture of cat.
Some dumb one came in
I
300.
guess we could have her out in the parking lot.
Says, let the petty flow.
But then there's
Can you
no
give us the
parking
evil
for the
Craig stare?
guests.
Have I not been giving it to you
It's
all
never
night?
going to work. We got to find something
All
to do
night.
with
David
cat.
Davidson says, glad you're helping out the
I guess we
writers
could like
on our
quarter
favorite
off the
daytime soap
freeway
opera
and
that
put
is
her out
DSP.
there.
My God.
Maybe.
Odd Oak came back with a 5. Says DSP fans are the real trolls, and they want to keep Phil theirs. They don't want it to blow up. There's
That
truth
being
in that,
said,
man.
we'll
By the way,
have to roll
there's
that
still
stream.
2 more minutes of this
Yeah,
video.
that'd be cool.
Duty Stream says, told you he lied about you today. Duty for the win. Good for you, Duty. Thank you so much. I can't believe how fucking arrogant he is.
Duty,
It's real.
that's
Conan
kind of a
says the
faux
king of
pas. You
lies
don't
with the
say
two.
your
Thanks so
own
much,
name
Conan.
for the win.
Odd.
Other people are supposed to say
How
that
with
for
100
you.
bit says, and then you kicked his dog and keyed his
It's
car.
fine,
I'm
it's
sure.
whatever.
Oh my God. Nosy Manga Bay.
Hell yeah.
Nosy says,
You get a
with the
little
5 says,
pilgrimage to
DSP
the
meltdowns
Connecticut
over Southern Craig's
condo.
email on Aqua Teal's channel has more of his reactions to those emails. Listen, I'm positive that people are going to take these emails and rip them straight. Listen, if I can provide you guys with content, go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy. Read it all, man. Oh my God. Sean came in.
The more I'm thinking about it, the more I think that'd be a really fun idea to do a DSP. You know, this, I'm stealing your idea a little bit here, Superfluous Moniker. A Street Fighter Super Turbo and PS1 tournament, and you have to do the DSP impersonation throughout. I wonder if that's even doable. How could I do that? I'd have to have a lot of people on board in some sort of capacity. It's kind of a pipe dream, but it would be really fun to do.
The 499 says he wanted your interview to be the video
DSP
everyone goes to clear his name.
I guess when we're
but
done
he
with
did
all
the
this
exact
stuff, and
opposite
that
by
can
making
help
himself
clear
look
people
worse than
out,
before.
yeah.
This is true. You guys remember that going in. Literally every second of our interaction has been released. The interview and the post show has been released. Like, it's all out there for you guys to see. Rim is a brand new member. Thank you so much. Rich, once again, thank you so much. Hey, I hope you monetize the shit out of this. Hal came into the 100 bits says, wow, Craig, you're such an asshole when you're a fictional character. I know, man. I know. Travis, the 100 bits says,
Yeah, he's
well,
not
if you remember,
real.
Maya Rogers, the CEO of Tetris, told us to call Phil to make sure it's okay. That's true. Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
When I reached out to Maya, the CEO of Tetris, I was like,
Hell
hey,
yeah, she was
Phil,
like,
can
oh,
we
you
interview
guys
the
have
CEO of
Phil
Tetris? Is that
Burnell?
okay?
I'm there.
Gino came into the 2 says, and it,
The real king
in
and
his
queen of
bubble,
Renton,
in
yeah.
his bubble,
Get
his is
pictures
the word of the
taken with
Lord.
T's
Sadly,
grave.
This is true.
Oh, no, that one's a little dark.
NYC Batista came to the 499 says, imagine Phil was in Scooby-Doo and gets caught in a mystery, and instead of blaming himself, he'll be like, I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. That's right.
DSP
It was
comes,
you,
like,
not me.
I
It was you.
I would dress up as DSP.
Caw
Hell yeah.
came into the 10. Says, I'll be honest. I wish I thought so highly of myself.
We could
like
have
Phil.
a pasta
Could do without the
like a
hypnosis,
pasta
though.
tasting.
He should rename himself to
And it's a
Dark Side
competition.
Paradox
You
with how
actually
much
have
he
to make the
contradicts.
worst
Thank you
pasta
very much.
that's still
Appreciate that.
technically
John
edible.
Bono came in as a member. Says, He was slander against 6. He did
Most
nothing
accurate.
wrong. He
That'd be
did
pretty
everything
cool.
correct. Joe came
Get
in
some
with a 5,
gift certificates
says,
to
Phil's
DoorDash.
completely
Hell
unhinged.
yeah.
So,
See, this
so
sounds
is
pretty
delusional
fun now that I
narcissistic
think
mind.
about it.
Boogie
The
wouldn't
cringe
have
is
come
kinda
on side
gone
shows if
now.
it wasn't for him. Unbelievable. Hashtag monetize the haters. Once again, Elaine came in. Listen, Elaine came in with the $20 super chat. It says, such meaningful and positive content, dude. Snort. Listen, that's all I'm trying to do tonight is just provide
or something
meaningful,
along that lines,
positive
Roachbait.
content
We have a
for
first,
us to
second,
hang
third,
out.
and fourth
That's
place
all I'm
medal,
trying to
and the
do.
fourth
Hey,
place
Elaine,
medal
thank you
is
so much for the
gigantic. We actually have to get a
super chat.
forklift
As we
to move around
monetize
for
the
you.
hate tonight,
So
we
bring
do
a
our
truck
best.
if you're planning on getting
Best way
fourth place.
possible. I got a couple more, then we're going to finish up the last 2 minutes of the video. Then we're going to head over to check out Papa Gundam's video. It's a Gundam. We're going to check out that video because he did one tonight, which is crazy. I love it. Thank you guys very much. Absolute Zero came in at the 550. Says Freudian slip on
You
him
got the
going
gold,
to create
the
a
silver,
packet of info
the
for you. Thank you for
bronze,
exposing
and
this
then the
wank
fourth
stain.
place
Hashtag
is like
monetize
made out of
haters.
plutonium.
Let's go.
It's
Tabu
radioactive.
Mecco came at the 550. Says Phil
Not
can't
real
admit he's
plutonium,
lying.
obviously. I
Everybody
can't
that
kill you
questions him is a
guys, but-
hater. There's
And I want
no
that thing
one,
to be comically
There's no
massive.
out for him. All he will do is expose himself further. And that's the most crazy thing about it. Dermy Wormy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Says, Hail Craig, raging is the greatest thing ever. Side scrollers for life. Thank you so much, Dermy. Appreciate that, big boy. Rygol the 7th came in at the 5. Says, he's so used to blatantly lying with no pushback in his bubble. He wasn't considering the fact that you have
You
those
got bison
emails
hats
too.
there? That'd be great.
Mind blowing. Mind blowing. Tristan D came into the 2. Says Phil's a top 5 narcissist on the internet. Daniel Slatterly came into the 5. Says Phil's
Who are the
basically
other 4?
evil Don Quixote.
DSP again?
Mikey Thor came into the
Oh, well,
499. Says, what
LGG
is a
up there.
business expense? And Walcom came into the 5. Says he even said at the end of your interview how fair you guys were to him and how happy he was at the interview.
Yeah, then Kat said
better luck
something
next
and
time,
things
DSP.
changed.
All right, we're caught up. We are monetizing our haters tonight. We have 2 minutes to go here, and then we're gonna have watch Papa Gundam's 5-minute video here in just a second. Let's continue on. Appreciate you guys popping in. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe
Wow,
button
this
if you're
dude's
new.
getting a lot
Appreciate you
of
guys
money from
popping
this.
in.
Yeah, $100 right there.
I cannot believe what I'm
Big
watching.
Al for sure. Or something.
This has
Who's
been
Big
an
Al?
absolute
The dude from Toy Story.
unbelievable train ride through hell. It's unreal, unreal. I cannot
Oh
believe it.
shit! This person in the live chat gave me an idea. You know what would really make it great? Okay, never mind. This might be cringe territory. Let me run it past you guys. We actually have some of Derek's porn stars show up. And that way we can advertise it. And Derek will, for a moment, consider showing up. Yeah, there you go. Nah, that wouldn't work. Derek still wouldn't bother to show up. But he would tweet us.
They're gonna have because they had me on. Do you think they would have fucking interviewed Boogie if they didn't have me on the show first? It's a no-brainer. So now this is an ongoing stream of benefits that they're gonna have because
I
they
can't
had
watch
me on the
Craig.
show.
He's what DSP
Hashtag
would be if he
monetize
was
the haters
getting
right now.
Non-stop shout-outs and
So-
chilling. Yeah, it is getting a little exhausting.
Now it's pretty
but
good.
it does give me a
Well,
chance to talk to you
back
guys
then
and
it
look at
wasn't.
the chat.
I actually thought I could trust
But
Craig.
yeah, it's a bit much.
Sadly, the thing was
To
done
catch a
in
Derek.
way that there was no way they were ever going
Yeah,
to
sting operation. Let's get. You know what? We're gonna say we have the porn stars there to draw in Derek, and then we can finally capture him.
I'd like to send this to you, but I just want to be sure you're.
And that's part of the show.
He take it, and he ignored me for a day, only so he could do a negative show about me the next day, profit from my haters, and then email me later. Oh, by the way, yeah, we don't believe you. Too bad.
Okay, once again, at no point did he say, oh, by the way, I have all this information. Here it is, right here. Here it is.
Oh, shit.
How often do you check this email? Right? He's not saying, I have it all here for you. He's saying, I'm 50-50 on showing you my... He's saying, the only thing he's showing right here, the only
Yeah,
thing
we might be able to get Derek
is
to go to
I'm
that.
still
That's
50-50 on showing you my champions account. That's it. He didn't say, oh, I got
Yeah,
this
he's really
giant
pushing
slew
this
of information
message
for
of
you, Craig. I'd like to
monetize the
present it
haters.
for you
He's
in a
really
wonderful
trying to push that as like
PDF
a
style
hashtag
presentation
almost.
and present it to the internet.
I
I would love to
appreciate
present that for
your
you.
energy, Craig, but you might want to dial
What?
it back.
Here
quite a
are
bit.
your receipts. This is the email right here.
Right after the show, dude, I have all the evidence for you. I'd like to send this to you, but I just want to be sure
Photoshop
you're your email.
Phil in the one.
Can you take it?
Yeah.
And he ignored me for a day.
Oh my god, Phil's there
Dude,
and
I
there's
have
porn
all the
stars?
information.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta
it's
get
not
me a
there.
ticket.
Only so he could do a negative show about me the next day, profit from my haters, and then email me later. Oh, by the way, yeah, we don't believe you. Too bad.
I told it to his fucking face.
That was a pretty good Craig impression. Also, the profit off of your haters thing, DSP, that's not entirely true. What happened was that people who didn't like you sent him money because they supported the content, because they liked the content, they found it meaningful. Isn't that the exact same thing that DSP says about when people give him money? Is they liked his content and they supported him, so they gave him cash. How is it different when it happens with Craig or Adam or anybody else? How is it different? They liked watching you get roasted up there. For them, that was meaningful. For me, it was meaningful. I enjoyed it. I didn't send any money because I bought their T-shirt later, so that worked out. There was something else I wanted to say about this. Oh, yeah. DSP, I guess, if he if he had his way, if he had his druthers about it, Craig and Adam should have refunded all that money. What they should have done is they should have gone through each message, and anybody who said anything negative about DSP or anything mean or toxic, immediate refund. And also ban them. Refund and ban. And then anyone who hasn't said anything negative, you have to check their name to see if those names have been in any detractor streams or detractor related content. Refund that money and ban them. And then the $15 that's left over from all that, you guys can split amongst the four of you.
Put it in clear black and white text email for him to read. I was very honest with him. You guys saw the email right there. I was about as honest as you could possibly be with a person that is spewing bullshit. I told him straight to his fucking face. I said, here it is. This is why I don't believe you. We don't buy it. We want to help you. That's what I said. You guys saw it in the email thread right there. Unreal.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm kind of...
Fuck all that nonsense.
I'm not really planning on watching a lot of Craig stuff. Because Craig seems like a cool dude. He seems kind of a cool guy to like have a beer with and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not really drawn into the energy of a lot of Craig stuff.
Once again, it's not me. It's you. It's you, Internet.
But
it's always you.
I appreciate this video.
Always you.
Craig's getting it all
I don't know
out.
what else to say. All right, it really is.
No refund. That's true. He should have gotten a cut. And by cut, I mean all of it.
So, there you go.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. It would have been funny if he was like, so... we're going to play Tears of the Kingdom. And it just goes on it.
Okay, that's good. You got me there. That was pretty funny.
So,
Well, that being said, let's load up Oblivion.
Okay. And that's that. Like I said, I'm done with that. I'm absolutely not going to be bothering with that nonsense ever again. I don't see a
Yeah, that's a good idea, common
We're done
nonsense.
talking about it. And has anything horrible happened?
Also, how do you know that other people's money isn't blood money? How do you know that, OIC isn't a hitman?
Stuff I put out for my viewership on the internet, and they don't care about it. So that's why I want to bring it up. So I'm okay bringing it up now just to reiterate what I've already said. But outside of that, there's no point in ever talking about it ever again.
Do me a
But I'm
favor.
going
When he
to
talks
anyway.
about it, which you will, tomorrow, the day after,
As a Mario autist, I was
the day after that, the day after that, the day after that. Just
It is a good feeling when someone
duty,
knows your game.
If y'all wouldn't mind just sending me little clips like this, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll gladly react to them. And we'll hashtag monetize the haters. Let's go. Royal
Yeah.
World came in at the 199, says,
This is
we're
a
watching
one-off
Gundam
thing,
next.
Craig.
Let's
I
go. We
love you
sure
to
are.
death, but
Mr.
this
South
is a
came in with
one-off thing.
100 pesos. It says, I wish DSP wasn't such a lol cow. I would be actually doing work or something productive instead of learning how much of a train wreck his life is. 672 says with the 199 says, ain't no dent. I couldn't hear you without the 199.
I can't really agree with that last message. I watch DSP because I don't really watch a lot of TV or movies. DSP is my stand-in for TV and movies. Because think about it, anything that you've watched in TV or movie in the last, 5 years, has it at any point gotten as goofy but insanely funny as DSP is? I don't think so. Or as emotionally drawing. Have you ever gotten as angry or frustrated from a TV show or movie as you have with DSP? I don't think so.
672, if you wouldn't mind, I couldn't hear you. Maybe if you were to donate $49.99, I could hear you. I couldn't quite hear you right there. Sorry. Thomas Wayne came in the 199 says, where is Cat's money going to? To house income. I don't know. I think gave it to the 2 says, hey, welcome to hell, Craig. Hey, thank you so much. And Travis with the 100 bits.
Dude never got banned. Wonder what?
Says, we got one rule. Don't
He
be a
can
dick.
visit and bring me money.
So don't name call other people in the chat, regardless whom they are, or I will ban you. Thank you. Left Cross at the 499 says, I never thought anything of Phil. After this, I'm actively against him. I'm also quite sure he admits to tax fraud when he talked about his accountant. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, he has admitted
Jason
to
with the 5
various
says,
levels of fraud.
remember in the interview, he said, if I was you, I wouldn't believe it too. That's right. That's right. Because
Yeah,
remember,
he
I
did
laid
say
out
that.
perfectly for him. I said, hey, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's all
I
the
forgot
information.
about that. Holy crap.
Are you not the most? Are you? You're
Yeah, I
you're either
remember when he
completely
flipped
lying
out
to
about
us,
that,
or you're
he
the most
got
unlucky
nuclear.
person on earth.
He
Not
took it
verbatim,
as
that's about
a
what it was.
full-on
Cliff Notes version.
threat.
And he's like, I wouldn't believe it either. It's like, well, yeah, of course not. Unreal. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Let's continue.
Banning this asshole. He's daring to threaten me in my stream. He just want to come visit you, dude.
Ever.
Man, how horrible!
Okay,
you want to meet your hero, and he
Rob,
starts
what's going
shitting
on?
on you right then and there.
Good to see you here this morning.
Anybody seen Grog? Hey, if we can get Grog into our chat, where is Grog?
Yeah, where's Grog?
That's the listen. I love you guys.
Check
I'm
your
glad
cave
you guys, by the way,
systems.
stick around. We're going to be watching Gundam's video next. Okay. If anybody knows where Grog is, all I want to do
Shout outs,
is
Grog.
get Grog in. Listen, I'll tell you this right now.
Do we have eyes on Grog?
If we get Grog in the chat right now, if we can get Grog in the chat during this stream, I will increase the value that will go to Phil as we monetize our haters tonight from 0% to 0.000000001%. But only if we get Grog in the chat. Where is Grog?
Dude.
Where is Grog?
Grog has done a super.
Oh, that's it.
I think
Grog has done super chat. Oh my god, I loved it. All right.
Start a literal saga. It's very true.
I'd say there's so much to digest, but I feel like I just spewed
all this
information
into
at you guys
shape.
as it
All
happened.
this into,
And we're not done. We got so much more to go.
I was discussing this on Twitter.
Hashtag, where's Grog?
That being said, podcast
Dixon
set me straight.
Came into the
it
five,
shouldn't
says,
be
can't
the
wait to see how
side-scrollers
DSP
arc.
flips
This is
this
the
to
Moist
claim
saga,
he was
'cause
attacked out of
Moist
nowhere,
started
and now he's
all of
involved in
this.
unwanted drama again.
DSP
Phil's lucky I'm not gonna sue his
only
fucking
felt
ass.
the need to do an
Real.
interview after Moist
Talking that shit,
said
lying about me like that. I have receipts. I have proof. I have no shame showing you the emails. I keep that shit private until you make it public, right? I'm a pretty private dude. But he's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, like literal slander.
Bear with me, dude.
Literal slander.
Yeah, Craig is sped up.
Oh my god. All right, let's continue on.
0 is better for Grog. Grog is
Lord of Awesome, good to see you. Coming in over on Twitch says, I remember an old screwed video where Craig was at a fighting game tournament and talked to DSP for a minute or two, who was a G1 at the time. Yeah, right. It's crazy. Unreal.
I had a lot of exposure to the dude.
You guys are saying I should sue him. I don't know, man. I need to take it to a lawyer first, see if it's legit. And if I do, I'll throw up a crowdfunding and we'll monetize the haters. And we'll all sue them together.
Okay, dude. It's okay.
Oh god, that would be so fucking funny.
Okay, man.
Oh my
It's
god.
starting to go a little long with that.
Oh my god.
Maybe this is just how Craig deals with the stress of all this. I don't know.
You know what'd be so funny? It's like
What's funny?
like this is what. Okay, here it is. Yeah, here. This is what we do.
Okay, Craig, get it under control,
This
man.
is strictly hypothetical. This is not real, but this is what happens.
Okay.
We take everything because he's clearly lying. It's clearly slander, right?
Okay.
And I bring it to a lawyer. You have a case. We sue him. We win. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Take everything. What I do, I then take all of his assets, all the assets, and once again, this is strictly hypothetical, not real at all. I'm just
It's
talking.
definitely going to happen. Let's do it.
Take all his assets, liquidize it, right? Turn it all into cash.
Yeah.
Then I run a hot air balloon. We have Detractor Fest, where only detractors who are in this stream right now can come.
Shit.
I
I'm not
get in a
allowed.
hot air balloon and I toss Phil's money down to the detractors, and they all it's like Batman 1989 and the Joker just tossing
I feel like
money.
my idea was a little better,
money.
Craig.
Who do you got? Money. Just tossing Phil's money down to the detractors. Take it all. Take it.
Well, it's not a lot of money, but I don't know, man. I feel like my idea was a little better, but it's okay.
Oh my god. Oh, that'd be so funny. Evan came in and says, "What's crazy is that
suppressed madness."
Oh my god, Evan came in.
DSP would still have to pay for it.
With
Yeah,
the
that's
five
true.
says, "What's crazy is that as bad as a gamer / streamer that DSP is, he is far worse of a human. Craig, check out his past Halloween costumes if you want to laugh. Listen." I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
All right, Craig. You got it all out of your
I have
system,
no interest
dude.
in checking out his past.
You
By the way,
are
we're going to be looking
starting
at
to
Gunna's
reach
video here in a
cringe
second as well.
territory pretty hard, man. I gave you a lot of
B-Sub's giving it the
leeway.
220. Says, get Panda,
You
leave her.
gotta
And
watch it,
I don't
man.
know. I guess that's like an ex-girlfriend or something. I don't really care to do that. S Splash came in with SP Splash. Thank you so much for the prime sub. Once again, if you guys are tuning in, you guys want to support me. Oh, Cody says he's addressing me live right now.
Oh, shit. Patch him
Hey,
in.
Phil. Hey, Phil. I have receipts. I thought we were done with this.
Oops.
Man, I would love if Phil's live right now.
Yeah.
If Phil's live right now, let's
He's
just
playing,
get live.
Oblivion.
Let's just do it right now. We'll talk right now.
Okay.
I'll talk to him. He'll talk to me. We'll go fucking all night. We'll work through this shit live, man. Let's Evan go. Let's go. Let's
It's
get him
like
on
therapy.
right now.
Let's do it.
Right now. He's live. I'm live. Let's
Put
get
him
him
on the
call
screen
right now.
behind
Let's
you.
hash this shit out.
Patch
Let's
him
do
onto
it.
that screen of
I'm
the
ready.
NBA Jam
Let's
machine.
go. Let him.
That'd actually
tell
be a
him.
pretty
I'm ready
cool
to go.
idea. Have your
Tell him
stream
to
set
email
up
me.
to
My
an
email's
arcade
open.
machine in the
Let's
background.
hash it out right now. Let's do it.
Collect to your
You guys,
Steam Deck.
listen. Get in his
Oh,
chat.
I'm
You
sorry.
tell
I'll be
him,
right back.
My email is
my puppy dog wants to come back inside. He's been chilling outside for a long ass time. All right, I'm back. So we'll get Craig a Xanax. Craig, I got some weed for you if you want some.
Open. I'm staring at it. He wants to email. I'm ready. I am ready. My email is up. By the way, we are hashtag monetizing the haters tonight. Let's effing go. Mr. Salas says, Phil, objection. Here's a snort. Thank you so much. Undead Gaming came with a 550.
Boring and annoying,
God,
personally. I'm starting to agree with you.
Jackson came in, was a member. Over. Thank you so much. John Doe says he's calling me a liar. Of course he's calling me a liar. Of course he is. But I literally showed you the email.
Yeah, you have the evidence, man.
Oh my God.
How could he call you a liar? It doesn't make any sense to me.
MVC2 says Phil's talking about you right now, and Hal says we'll do it live. Fuck it, yes, let's do it live. Absolutely, absolutely, 100%. Let's do it.
Lefty, everyone, I'm starting to come around to you.
BTT
I
says,
try and give a
Bill
lot of
he
people a
isn't
lot of
starting the
leeway,
drama.
but Craig's starting to wear
Okay.
even on me.
Oh my, listen, where is he?
Look, I guess not
don't even
every
know what
person
Phil- is
needs
he
to be
on-
entertaining me.
is
But
he
at
on
least the
YouTube?
story itself was entertaining.
Hold on, where is
the
he on
entire
YouTube? Is that what I'm
saga
saying?
has been
This is
entertaining.
Dark Side Phil. Let's. He's saying no. Hold on. Phil, Dark
2 years
Side.
forgetting about Phil. That's
Phil.
a lot of lore to miss.
He's saying no. Let's see. Where is he? Let's
Where's he
finish
at,
up.
Phil?
Hold on.
I'm not involving myself in bullshit ever again. I learned my lesson. Trust me. I really learned my goddamn lesson. The
Subscribe,
hard
Rolling
way.
Road.
As
Damn.
hard as you can possibly learn it, I learned my
Can't.
lesson. All right? I'm done
24
with that
hours,
bullshit.
dickhead. What the hell's
All right?
wrong with you, Craig?
Had a good stream. Thank you to everyone who's here. It's time for me to adjourn that stream. It's time for me to do my daily rap and get ready for a nice night with my wife. All right? Thank you all. It's good stuff, all right?
Damn it, you
Thank
missed it,
you very
Craig.
much, everyone. I appreciate it. And I hope that you all have a good evening. I hope that I will see you all tomorrow for the
And you
podcast.
get to watch this stupid part.
The podcast
Nice, we
is
got
all done.
that.
All right?
Best moment of a
Have a good
DSP
evening.
stream is when he
I'll see you all
leans
tomorrow.
in to
Thank you
say
very much.
goodbye.
Have a good one. Peace out. Good night, everybody.
Hey, it's the good kind
What a
of
master
lean.
class of
The
human
one where
that
I
guy is.
leave.
What a star, huh? Unreal. So okay, let's talk about the timeline. Let's talk about this timeline here. Okay, here we are.
Dude bolted.
2 minutes ago, I'm told that Phil is talking about me right now. I say, cool. Let's talk about it. Let's get him on. If he has something to say to me,
Throw down the smoke
let's
bomb.
fucking
Get out
talk
of there,
about it.
man.
2 minutes later.
Street Fighter 5 that brought me back. It's a good experience.
Nope.
Goodbye, guys. I gotta get out of here.
Unreal.
Craig likes to humor what a
Unreal.
lot of detractors have. Craig is just angry about
Eden
most
came in. By the way,
detractors
we're
just
still gonna
don't
watch
get
Gundam's
angry.
video. Unreal. Unstinking real.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like insulting. Like it's almost insulting how quickly he
I
got
will
you left.
give this to Craig.
You know?
He's
It was like the Homer Simpson
experiencing
meme.
something that we haven't all
Going through the bushes,
experienced.
coming
That's why
right
I'm giving
back.
him
Oh
a
my
little
God,
bit of
no,
leeway. But
unreal.
this is also why it is that I'm more and more
That
convinced
moment
it'll
of
be the last I
DSP
really
is
watch
rating us
Craig.
over on YouTube. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I think I really am.
Eden
down
came in
with
with
all
the 5. By the way, we're monetizing the haters tonight. Thank you guys very much for the monetization. Appreciate that. Gonna monetize the shit out of Dark Side.
Now,
Phil.
if Adam was here,
Unreal.
this could
Crazy.
be much better. I like
You guys
Adam's
coming in for the
input.
raid.
Adam
Hello.
cracks me up.
Welcome on. Welcome.
He doesn't even try and be funny.
This has been
he just
an
says,
unreal,
you know what?
Unreal
Phil can kiss
stream
my
tonight.
anus.
Like I don't even know what the hell's happening. It's ridiculous. Eden came in with the 5. Says, even if he worked through it, he's just gonna end up lying later because that's what cowards do. I guess. I mean, the fact that he
What I liked
literally,
about Adam
pretty
was
much
is
ran
that
away.
there was no clown show from Adam. It was
I've
real,
never seen it, man.
authentic.
Never seen anything like that before. Travis
don't
came in
trust
front of
the
it. Says
chip
he's sitting
thing
over
as
there
far as
saying,
like,
thanks to all those who don't like drama, and
Hey,
I don't
man.
like drama. I try to
You
stay
can
out of
always
drama.
look for
He's
that
saying he
one
wants nothing to do with any
exception.
of it.
Maybe I'm a
After
good guy,
lying and
even though I
bitching
like
about it. Yes,
Chip.
Travis. I know, Travis.
You know.
Hal came in with 100 bits.
He
Says you
probably
reached
saw a
out.
lot
He
of
ran with his
slander
tail
about us,
between his
but come
legs. You said it, not me. No. Telltale
Adam
fan
is
came in with
good.
the 10.
Adam's
Thank you so much,
good.
Telltale
Craig
fan.
by
Says,
himself. Yeah.
Phil says he doesn't want to bring up drama, but he always does. Also, listen. What I need you to do is liquidize Bill's money.
Interview
Build a
the
hot
guy.
air balloon.
It was a
with
good
Bill's
return.
nutcase
It was a lot
and
of
let it
fun.
loose. Listen. We're
Yeah,
gonna-
Adam
we'll worry
is
about that
what
later. We'll worry about
DSP
that
wishes he
later.
was.
Yes, we're
Adam
gonna,
is that raw,
listen,
real
maybe
person who says to your face, "You're full of shit, and I hate you."
Okay. All right, Duty, I need you to email me. Email me right now. Nope, hit me up on
No,
Discord.
don't
I have a
email.
business
Nobody
proposition
emails.
for
What's
you,
wrong with you, Craig?
tonight. I need you to hit me up on Discord, Duty. And any leaders in the detractor universe.
There's no leaders. What?
I have
Am
a
I a leader?
business
Can I hop
proposition.
in?
It hit me. You guys saw the face. It immediately. There it is. COVID,
Duty.
1984 says, with the 5 says, he wouldn't come on. He doesn't have the balls to say the stuff to your face. Apparently not, which is
No,
the
he really
saddest thing
doesn't.
about it.
He's a super huge
Wings
coward.
of erectile dysfunction came in at 499. Says Phil's a coward. Rowan came in at the 2. Says Piggy is
That's
too
almost
scared
as good
of
as
you. I
wings of
guess I
elderly
don't even
abuse.
understand.
Damn. That was a good one.
Derek came in. Derek Baxter came in and picked up a Side Scroller's distressed hat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And Rusted Gold came into that Prime. Says the boogie fight was great yesterday. Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Who is the
It was
leader?
fun for
Should
sure.
we elect someone?
Music Biz Marty says, let's knock
Who
DSP
do I
for grifting
elect?
while
Who am I
grifting.
voting for?
Hashtag
Not
hypocrite.
me.
Hey,
I've
we
seen
guys
my
can just
content. That shit's
monetize
terrible.
the haters tonight. Music Biz Marty came in. Marty, I appreciate you popping in. And if we could just, you know what, Marty, here we are. Marty, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you either.
King
over that
John,
$1.99.
he's pretty cool.
Maybe next time if you did a $49.99, maybe I could hear you. Music Biz Marty. I don't know. I gotta miss. I don't know if I'm gonna read your super chats anymore. Music Biz Marty, unless they're of substance. So I'll just let you know that. Frankie Dog with the 2 says DSP's kicking his dog right now.
Tevin
No, that's
as leader.
horrible. We don't want to do
Tevin,
that.
I feel
we don't do
like
that at all.
almost wants to try to make his break from DSP.
Let's
But then
get
again,
into
I
this.
haven't
Let's
really
watch
watched a lot of his content.
video here.
But I've seen like the
can't
rate
believe
at which he
this. I
does
can't
stuff with
believe this.
DSP, and it seems like it
This is
decreases sometimes.
The sheer audacity, the confidence of this man, the arrogance
I've heard people
of this
getting mad
gentleman
about Tevin
after
lately,
I
which
showed
I don't-
the receipts.
I haven't seen
email
what made
1,
people mad, but I've heard
email
what they
2,
told me.
email 3, email 4, email 5, email
Let's
6,
have okay, I vote for
email
Medicare.
7,
Where's Medicare at?
end of email thread. The sheer confidence
Screw it. I'm voting
until
for
it's time
Leanna.
to speak, until it's time to have a conversation.
right.
Such Declan does came up with the 5 says, but some transaction and I pre-prime and use that free Prime sub on your boy. It's Nick Fury right now. Hey, I'm gonna get them all in. I'm gonna get them all in. I got a business proposition for all detractors. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
What's that?
Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna let's see if Duty sent me a Discord message. Hold on. Just hang tight. Stand by.
I'm
This is
waiting right
important.
here, dude. Can't
This is
do
important.
anything else.
Okay. This is very, very
Yeah,
important.
that's true. Medicare.
I need you guys to hang tight. I'm gonna conduct some business with Duty.
If I really have to
Let me
vote
make sure
on one
he's
dude, I'm
sent
going
me
to
a
go with
message.
Medicare.
Pulling up Discord right now. Duty has. Hold on. Listen.
Phil hates Adam because Adam is the same age, same cell count, but way more successful, age better too, and is more true to his theme of telling it like it is. Weird, huh?
The message has been sent to Duty.
Changing
Let's see
my
what he
vote,
will say.
everyone else's to Leanna. We're going to send a letter
words.
to Leanna say, you're
2
in.
words, Duty.
You're now the leader of the
That's all you need to
detractor
know.
sphere. Oh. What the hell are these guys talking about? I ain't leader of nothing. All right, man.
Listen,
Come on.
this together. We are going to go into business together. You got it, Duty. We're going to do
Okay,
that.
man.
Listen, we're going to make this
I
thing
don't know
happen.
if flip channels
We're going to
can
make
be
this thing
the
happen.
leaders.
Absolutely.
They're more like
all right.
media providers. Yeah, they provide.
Duty, let's talk tomorrow.
They're the
Let's
the
talk
media.
tomorrow. Duty, I want to let you know I'm
DSP
dead
media.
serious. I am dead
like
serious
you
when I
say.
say this. This is not a joke. Not a joke.
Exactly as you say.
No, fuck it. Let's go. I'm gonna tell everybody right now. Okay.
Okay, let's hear it.
Duty and I. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Oh my
I'm not
god,
gonna do
man.
it.
Okay, you're starting to piss me off now.
I can't say it, but I want to get this squared away. All right. We're gonna. Oh my god, this is gonna be great.
Tell me
It's gonna be
now,
great.
or I'm gonna get angry.
All right. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Here's some music. Here. Let me get some music. Hold on. I need to do something real quick.
Craig, you don't realize how close I am to cutting this off right here.
Hold on.
Yeah, I know that it's
This is actually
detractor
very important.
It's really frustrating me how much he's dragging his ass on this.
Very important.
This is like DSP
Before I
about
can
to
announce
turn on
anything,
the
I need to do
camera
one
with
thing.
his outfit. You guys excited to see my outfit? You guys excited to see my outfit? You guys excited to
I'm
see
doing
my
something off screen
outfit?
right now. It's actually very important.
Even if I was
All right.
excited, I'm not
You guys are just
anymore.
popping in. Hello.
Oh, as my
Oh my
first
God.
action as
This is just so
roaster of pig
unbelievably
antics, I
silly.
hereby resign. And I condemn myself to death. If I catch me around here, I'll put myself down.
All
I
right.
don't like that guy. He's shit at Gundam. I watched him play the other day.
Listen, I'm going to deliver this to you in just a second. Hold on. Let's see. Do.
Okay, man, come on. Fred Fuxley. I don't know about that. I
I
might have to vote against
almost
that.
done. Almost done.
Craig, honey, you are burning through the amount of patience that I gave you. man.
And hold on.
Yeah, Fred is.
I can't spit it out. Hold
What
on.
I've
Just wait.
learned of Fred is that he's a lame ass.
I can't yet. Hold on. It says cheek life. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Hey,
It is
only-
insane, dude. You're dragging your ass, man. I'm starting to get angry.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm almost there, guys.
Dude,
Almost there.
hurry the hell up, man. You got to get in there. You got to speed this shit up.
Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Let's see. Oh my god, dude, this is very exciting.
What
I
if
know,
Fred
this is
is
very
OIC?
exciting. I know.
That'd be pretty wild.
All right. Hold on.
Oh shit, that's Wile E. Coyote.
Okay.
He's in DSP's chat. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, someone's betraying Phil's trust.
Duty, we're gonna make this thing happen, buddy. We're gonna make this thing happen. I'm bringing the idea of monetizing the haters to a new level. So Duty and I still need to figure out the paperwork
Man,
on
this
this.
dude did a speed run and annoying me.
Phil, are you here? Phil, can we talk?
Okay,
I'm
dude,
not doing
come
this
on,
bullshit,
man.
dude. Come on, let's talk. I'll tell you this right now.
I'm gonna go to the soundboard.
Duty,
Have you got a screw loose?
Duty and I still need to figure out the paperwork on this.
Oh, damn it.
But coming soon.
Damn it.
Detractor Con.
That
We
was
will
so
truly
terrible, I think
be
you gave me
monetizing
cancer.
the haters.
It's a lobotomite.
I command that you shoot me now.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Motherfucker.
Duty and I will figure this out. We will absolutely make this happen.
Let's give up.
We'll figure out if it's online, if it's in person. I don't know. But we're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen.
Is it
Travis
gonna be
100%
as good as I
everyone click the link in the
suggested?
chat and join the Discord,
Is
please,
it?
for the side scrollers
Come
info
on,
and
man.
community you
I
will
hate to
need. That's
toot my
right,
own
there we
horn,
are.
but I thought we come up with some pretty good stuff in
Captain
here today.
Michi says,
Is
let's
it
have a
gonna
barbecue.
be
Let's go.
anywhere near as cool as that? Probably
Ames
not.
with the 2 says, spicy shrimp noodles are amazing. You're telling me, man. Let's go.
It's
Love
just
that.
not. So come on, man. Move
Listen.
on.
Well, I don't know anything outside of just having that. All right, just knowing that it's gonna happen. All right, it's gonna happen. But we're gonna figure this out.
Okay,
Duty,
so
you and I.
I'm gonna be pretty real about this. If all of our ideas actually happened, and happened perfectly, and executed perfectly, and was a pretty cool time, and everyone was cool about it, DetractorCon might actually be a funny thing. But let's be real here. This is not a gradient kind of thing, if you even wanted to do DetractorCon. Sorry if I'm shitting on everyone's parade, in case you actually were interested. But in my perspective, it's either going to be an absolute shit show, one of the most embarrassing things ever, or it would be the greatest thing ever. And for me, frankly, I feel like it's not really worth the risk unless we have that kind of foundation to do that. If you really want to do DetractorCon, cool. I don't really think it's going to work, but I don't know.
We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna make this thing happen. All right, let's watch this other video.
Yeah, maybe if Keem takes control, maybe.
That's right. Cohen says,
where's
make
the
sure you have
damn it? Oh,
helmets
shit,
for Phil's
helmet.
Dentheads if
Get
they
that
show up.
one.
Look, I'll tell you this. Everybody gets a helmet when they register.
That one's fun.
Damn it.
All right. Let's continue. Let's check out Gundam's stream or Gundam's video here. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is awesome. Royal World with the 199 says, get Tevin from DetractorCon. I'll give all the monies. Oh my gosh.
Take this shit no more, man.
He funny. Evan came into the 2 says, can we get a meaningful celebratory bubble blow? No, I'm not blowing bubbles. I'm a 41-year-old man. I'm not blowing bubbles.
They don't work in
Let's check out
person,
Gundam stream
no.
here. You guys are just popping in. Hello, everybody.
Maybe
Good
it'd
to
be
see
funny
you.
in
We've had
VR
kind of a
chat or something. That'd
interesting
be almost
stream.
kind of funny. At least then the cringe
I hope
is,
that you guys
you know,
hop in tomorrow.
contained
when
within
we're
the
back for side
internet.
scrollers.
It's kind of far
you
away
guys
from
talk
real
about Keem.
life.
I'm gonna get Keem on another night. I'm gonna get
No,
Keem.
no.
I'm gonna see if I can
Maybe-
get
no,
Keem on
that almost
this week.
makes it
I'm gonna
worse.
reach out to
Never
Keem, see if he wants to come on
Cancel that.
later this week, and I'm gonna see if
Half
Keem
of
wants to
this
go
has
on
been
DetractorCon
yeah.
too. I'm gonna see.
DetractorCon
Yeah.
sounds like a bad idea. Just
We'll see.
an
I
easy
think
way
that'd be
to
kind of fun.
get doxxed. It's jumping
We'll
the
see.
shark. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
Who
let's
are
watch
you gonna
this
have
video.
as guest? What,
It
Liquid
says,
Chris?
DSP blames me. I did nothing wrong. I did
Chris
everything correct.
Chan? Okay, wait a minute. If Chris Chan shows up, I might
Oh
be
my
in.
god.
Because,
All
you know,
right,
I
let's
want to
go.
be there when the
Let's
dimensional
continue on.
merge happens. And I'm going to betray all of you guys. I'm going to betray every last one of you. Say,
It's a
dudes,
Gundam.
these guys were shitting on you,
It's a
Chris.
Gundam.
I wasn't.
It's like, it's a gun.
It's nothing personal. You guys understand.
Let's go. Love it.
And
Love
DetractorCon will
it.
basically just spurge for us to
and
have
MK
real
Vin says,
conversation using
I've never
those
seen you go
words
this
instead of
ham.
spamming emojis and memes. Yeah, I
Listen,
can't even bring
when
my
I'm
soundboard
inspired,
to it.
I am
I guess I can bring
inspired,
my
friend.
laptop.
Crazy with 100 says, Craig, you know this DSP situation is called for some memes. Yes, I encourage all of the memes, all of them. Oh my gosh.
Can we
This is
play
so
the
freaking
meme where we
funny.
speed this shit
DSP
up?
did an interview yesterday. Went pretty well. Found out some interesting stuff. Craig hit me up and he asked me if I was willing to do an audio bit. You know, he asked me if I had any questions for Darkside Phil. I did. I don't really care that much. I watch Darkside Phil ironically. He's like my 90-Day Fiance, a reality TV show that I tune into every now and then and have a giggle.
So, little bit of background.
What
I reached out to
background do you
Gundam.
need?
I reached out to several people asking if they would like to ask what they would like to ask.
I too
Phil.
like to live dangerously.
And you heard that actually that clip
It has
is
some
only
people
available in the
doing
full
this
interview. I
one
should
time
definitely
kind of
release
thing,
it
but it's not
as
gonna be
a
appeals.
as a
No.
singular standalone video. But that's what he actually provided 2 separate questions. One that was a little more. I'll tell you, maybe let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I
let's
can
play
find
the
it real
other
quick.
question,
I'll
man.
play
Anything
both
but
of
this,
them
man.
for you here in just a second. I'll do that after we're done with this video.
Greg
After we're done
sounds like
watching
he
this.
went hard on the
And then I
target.
get on with my life. And occasionally people
That's
tag me
slander, dude.
because I guess why not? Because Tevin don't answer. DSP hears me and pretends that he doesn't know who I am. Sure, Phil. Okay. And he's never heard my voice before. This dude has routinely said some very angry things about me. He knows who I am.
Let them go to their restreams. Let them go to their circle jerking communities. Let them go to It's a Gundam.
By the way, I'd like to let you know that you right now can become a level 1 member.
Toker, much like other people who all I've heard is over the years.
Craig's
this
really
guy's
burning my
position-
ass now.
I have no idea
I
who he is. I
suggest you
literally
hit,
have never
sir.
seen a piece of content from the person.
I-
all right?
that
But
scene
what I don't
cracks me
understand
up
is
so
one of those
much.
Negative, toxic people on the
There's,
internet.
that's how I am when
Makes
I'm
crappy
playing
content.
fighting games.
That's
You know,
all
you try
toxic
and do like a
and
Roman
style
cancel
shit.
into
And
grab
every once
into
in a while
this.
when he gets
You're
bored,
like,
it's
I
time
like
to
to
make
live
fun of DSP
dangerously.
again.
And I'm like,
Hold
oh
on.
yeah?
Wait, what? Hold on. What is
Sometimes
he
I
showing
alpha
here?
blade from across the screen. I too
Hold on.
like to live dangerously.
What is he showing right now?
Person, all right?
Why
From what
do
I don't
people act
understand
like
is
Chris
there's
is
little
somehow
negative,
dangerous
toxic
to anyone
people on
who's
the
in his
internet.
40s, very slow pedal
He makes
turns?
crappy content.
It's
That's
true,
all
but it's
toxic,
more of like a
negative,
meme.
attacking style shit.
It's
And every
more
once
of
in a while when
a
he gets
joke
bored, it's
than an
time to
actual
make fun
thing. I
of
don't think
DSP
anyone's
again.
actually
Oh,
threatened
there it
by
is.
it.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
I think you
His
could
views,
just
that's
move in
right.
his direction
If I
very
may
quickly and
interject
he'd fall over.
DSP's knowledge of me is the sort of opinion you'd form from being on Twitter all day, which
His
explains
mom's
a
a
lot of
piece of shit
DSP's
anyway.
choices and the way he
There's
acts.
that.
I would say I'm more of a culture critic, pointing out the weird things going on in our
I'm
society.
just
through the
afraid
lens
that
of humor.
dimensional merge
Because
thing
as
is going to
Charlie
happen.
Chaplin
It's kind of
once
like when,
said, we
what's
must
his
laugh at
name?
adversity, despite all our helplessness against the forces of nature.
The
But go insane.
dude who died at
I only
Waco.
make videos on you.
That dude, he was
when the
basically
demand is
Jesus.
too
It
high
all
to
checks
ignore.
out. His math
I
checks
think we
out.
pieced it
And we
together,
killed
period.
Jesus
When it
again.
comes out,
We're
I
not
know
going to get a third
every year
chance.
it's
So
going
I'm going to
best.
accept
Because I'm not that
Chris
interested
Chan
in
as the
doing videos
reincarnation
on
of Christ
you.
and, you know, play it
Now,
safe.
I'll say this: Gundam has actually told me that exact thing. He's like, I really don't like doing interviews on Phil. He only does them when he feels like he absolutely has to. You would think that if he was ever going to do one, it would probably be after the interview we did, right? But Gundam didn't do an interview, didn't do a video after the interview, which was really like interesting because it would have been a gold mine for him. But he didn't because he honestly doesn't really like doing videos about DSP. But he does include little references, which are funny.
Yeah, okay.
It sucks.
He's still wearing this
So I
pendant
guess
thing. He's
after a
still the
while
same
away, he
guy,
made
so
another
he might
video
need
about
it.
it. I don't care. I'm never gonna watch it.
He
I don't give
might.
a fuck about the guy. He's a fart in the wind to me. You know, I'll hear about him today, and I'll never hear about him again until the next time that he rears his ugly, perverted head.
Let's see. Oh, okay.
Oh shit,
Something
Derek.
dumb about me again. I don't give a fuck about him. And
Greg, you know
he
about
doesn't exist. He really does.
Derek?
He's another one of these drama creators that no one gives a fuck.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat your ass like a pot of collard greens, baby.
And
What?
Throwing in Ernest the Cat Miller in there. Oh, that's nice.
he ends it with, you know, am I a clown or something? Yucko the clown for the
The
house
lack
there
of
show.
anonymity is
It's called the
super.
New York
That's
accent.
true, Darksy.
We're not the same person, though we have
That's
been in
true.
the same place at the same time.
My green
Now,
screen mask
my
won't
question
work
was,
there.
where did all the money go? You ain't never getting answers for that, so everyone should just give up. I just riffed off the top of my head. One take, one go, bam. I was like Charlie Sheen with 7-gram rocks. Petition in San Francisco. You would have gotten away with it, baby. If it wasn't for those meddling detractors.
Is he gonna end at some point?
All right, it's over now.
It's actually not too late. I mean, politicians tend to be older.
Look, that was a long question. I think my first question after that is, what is
think
Oh
we
shit,
handled
we're
that,
getting
though.
dual Craig.
We talked about that, shit.
well,
Adam's
but
here.
The 500,000. That's the first I've heard of that figure. Where is that
No,
coming from?
I mentioned
So he just popped it up there. The 500K, baby.
it earlier. We talked about it, and
Could be the bankruptcy. I'm not sure.
and I asked him,
Yeah.
and if it was the bankruptcy, and I think that's it.
Okay. Have you taken
Yeah.
out any business
It
loans?
doesn't say 500K
So
exactly, so
the
DSP has no idea what
Business
you're talking
loans?
about.
No, everything that all that debt that got written off was credit cards and stuff. You know, now I'm trying to think. Oh, I had personal loans, not business loans. I've never taken out any kind of loan officially in the name of the business or anything like that.
What? Yeah, no.
Horse shit! The wedding, you know, I know some
Wow.
people. I feel
That's a lot of build-up
Not
there.
gonna happen. And it's should we already we're being logical.
The one-time DSP wears headphones? Yeah, he didn't worry about your infection sin, huh?
irresponsible because right now I'm in so much debt
I'm in so much debt right now. 2 mortgages, credit cards, business loans.
Hey, yo, what the?
Business loans? No.
Man, how is that not a meme by itself? Just him like looking around like that.
Don't worry,
you
give it
guys want to
time.
take
Everything
This
becomes
dude
memes
is
about
a liar.
Darkside Phil.
He can't tell the truth. And I'm too lazy to pull up all the clips of DSP.
Who's
talking
the
about
little
him taking
cat that hangs
business
out?
loans.
It's a
Like,
Gundam
cool.
here.
So I'll just use this one and we'll call it a day. You want a clown? I'll show you clown shoes, my friend. You know what's clown shoes? Writing off your mortgage and medical expenses is business expenses.
Yeah, that's very
clown shoes.
dangerous, man.
And when the
You
government
can't do
finds
that.
out, you gonna be dancing for your boyfriend and goddamn self.
Okay, that was a little funny there at the end. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, we had our fun. Let's move
that's
on.
the end of the video right there. Oh,
What was
my
the other
gosh.
question, by the way?
I can't believe Gundam
his
just
dog
did an
fight. Oh,
entire
okay.
video about that. He just busted it out.
Here goes some
Oh
most
my
meaningful
gosh,
DSP.
outstanding. Okay, here's
It's
the
pretty
thing. I
good.
need
I like
to
my
look
clone
in,
meme
and I want to see if I
personally,
can find
but that's just me
the email from
self-hyping.
Gundam real quick. Let's see. I think I have it. See if I can, by the way, I got a bunch of super chats. Hashtag
It doesn't
monetize
quite
haters,
have the same utility
tonight,
as
so I'm
the
going to read
Bingo
those off
one,
here in
but
just a
it's cool.
second. Make sure I
It's
get this
my own
email
little
pulled up. I want you
contribution
guys
to the
to hear
DSP
the 2
meme-averse,
different
I like
takes
that.
from Gundam.
I don't think it's a cat.
Let's see.
Oh, is it a dog? Okay.
Where are you?
You look like a cat. I'm sorry.
There we are.
I'm a
Let's see, I got
fallible
it. Okay,
human.
I think I have them both. I do. Hold on. Let's see.
What are we doing
Here we
right
go.
now?
Here is the.
Yeah, okay.
Let me download them real quick. I want you guys to hear both of the questions. I think you heard the Filbert one.
Yeah, I heard the
Let me go
Filbert
play
one.
this for you guys. Sorry, I'm doing this on another monitor here. Here is the first one I believe you guys heard.
Oh, man, come on. I don't want to hear it again.
Playing it for you.
Maybe Craig will be the next
Hey
lookout in
there,
like 15
Billy
years. So give it
Cheesesteak.
time.
Guess who it is? Your favorite you $500,000 on. You didn't pay off your house. You didn't pay off the condo. You didn't pay off. What did you die on 5,000 years? You'd have no ideas. Where of San Francisco? Where did it go? You know, Phil, baby.
Distracted Gaming says Craig is for sure on one of Phil's crayon written list right now. Oh no, that's horrible.
the key made a
Ian
review
came
right
up
now?
to 2 says it's
Oh,
a
okay.
Gundam boogie oogie woogie.
I understand
Thank
if you
so
wanna
much,
go
Ian.
watch it.
Distracted
I don't
Gaming came back,
blame
says, keep holding this
The
dude
love's
accountable.
always
You're
there.
the goat. Thank you so much, Distracted Gaming. Appreciate that. And then says take a break and play Banana by DSP. I'm not taking a break. We're going hard tonight. Thank you very much.
Excuse
and,
me?
And Brass Nolan with the 999
Derek's in
says,
chat.
so
You
glad
gotta
the
be
interview
careful
brought
with
me
your
into this
words,
community.
dude.
It's been such a truly positive community, but doesn't take this nonsense long out of the aisle or politician with 1 or 2 for DSP. Thank you, Cliff. He was trying to hit me. 14 credit cards. Bop. Drop mom's car off to be repaired before the stream tomorrow. All right, Travis. We'll see you later, buddy. See you later. All right, here's the other one from
Thank you.
the other
Let's go.
non-aired question from 2 months ago for the DS. Let's see what we got. I don't remember this one. Maybe this one went a little bit harder. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh, this is 2 minutes long. This is a 2-minute question.
Well, let's hear
2-minute
it.
question
Hurry
from
up,
It's a
Craig.
Gundam. Once again, I appreciate you guys popping in tonight. How much fun are we having? All of the fun. We're having all of the fun tonight.
I'm starting to get angry.
Hello, Darkside Phil. It's me, your biggest fan. My name is Mort, and I watch your content all the time. I make sure that with my disability checks that I send them to you so that you never have to go on a day off without giving your wife some lunch. It's very important that you have your DoorDash, Phil. Anyway, Philbert, I was wondering, what did you spend $500,000 on, Phil? I mean, I don't notice any great change in the content as far as video quality or backdrops. I mean, the show is obviously very good, and it's very robust, and it's positive in a very encouraging and loving atmosphere. I love when Derek shows up and asks you nonsensical questions that have absolutely nothing to do with the stream, while you immediately yell at Snow Carl for just bringing up good and pleasant observations. By the way, Phil, when you got those business loans, where did that money go? Because you surely didn't do anything with that camera, and you've been using the same
I'm still
laptop for
here.
God knows how long. It's still running Windows 8, which, by the way, Philbert, is not very good, and it's loaded with issues, and Windows stopped updating it. So you should probably update to Windows 10, and your laptop would run a little bit better because it uses less resources. Just, letting you know, Phil, that I love the content, and it's very, very positive. By the way, Phil, the bankruptcy. You also said the bankruptcy would free you from all of your problems, and money would no longer be an issue. But now money's an issue again, Phil. And it's not that I don't mind giving you money to see your cat Jasper, but I'm just confused. You also said that once your credit is back again, you'd be able to refinance your house, and that will fix all the problems. I'm just a little confused here. Wasn't it the credit cards that got you in trouble, Phil? You had like 13, you maxed out. I don't know. My Aunt Prudence used to have the same problem. She used to gamble away all her money on slots. It was crazy, Phil. They came in, they took her house, they took all of her cats. Then she fell down the stairs and her shoes fell off.
My face, my cheeks literally hurt. He winged all of that. That's brilliant stuff. That is why.
I didn't really feel that one.
That is why Gundam is so spectacular.
Dude,
But you can also see why that question was not asked. That was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. It was amazing. That was perfect for this type of setting, and I'm glad that I was finally able to share that with you guys. Oh my god, fucking brilliant. Oh,
it was kind of funny.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting burned out this stream. Craig and Phil would probably be good friends behind the closed doors.
This is unreal. All right. Oh shit. Okay, here we are.
How many donations did you get?
Hold on.
How
apparently,
many did you get?
Hold on, my Twitter's blowing up. Hold on a second.
Down.
This is unreal. Let me get some tunes back on.
There you go. Yay, tunage.
Unreal.
Craig,
my Twitter's on fire right now.
About to send you to Band World.
Oh my god. Rich just put up between Craig roasting DSP and me being on Side Scrollers on Tuesday, there's gonna be a gold mine live stream content for the entire week. It might be hard, but I won't confirm this at the moment. That's amazing.
I just got Is it me or does Craig have?
All right, where is it? Let's see. I'm trying to find the video of that was
the
just
biggest
posted.
thing I'm getting from this so far is that he's kind of tryhard.
Apparently, the video
you really
of me,
have to let it come naturally. Because
Phil reacting to me is out.
You're trying to compete of with Phil.
D-Dog gifted 10 membership, 10 subs over on YouTube or on Twitch. Thank you so much, D-Dog.
He's better at it than you.
That's amazing. Really appreciate that.
And
10 gifted subs.
You will
Hell
know
yes.
this, and you'll keep trying to escalate.
All right.
That's a bad idea, man.
Golly, that's so
You gotta just
funny.
be chill, and you gotta be a little bit funny. You can't clown it up.
Okay, this is what we got.
Man.
I'll tell you. This is what I do.
You can't out cringe.
I'm gonna find that video.
Lord, okay, it's a bad idea.
Can someone send that to me?
Tevin's not interested, man.
Because we're getting kind of late, right? I can come back tomorrow night.
Hell, I'm pushing the limits of what cringe is acceptable. This dude's going way too far.
What do you think? Rigel the 7th says he's definitely gonna be ranting in the daily rap. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We done?
Now, and I respect that. It's probably gonna be a landslide for tonight, but I need you guys to link. If someone can tweet me a link to that, I'd really appreciate it. And I will take a look at it, man. I will take a look at it.
He's probably burning you out. He's more of a marketing CEO. Yeah.
Unreal. D-Dog, hey, thank you again for the 10 gifted
this is
Twitch subs. Really appreciate
it.
As we monetize the haters. Okay, so I saw there's a another.
What?
Let's see.
What, Craig?
Let's see. What is the?
You're ruining your legacy for me. I liked you before this stream.
Is it Green Hulk? They were in earlier. Let me scroll down my Twitter. Oh, there it is.
Adam seems a bit more down to earth in a lot of ways. He seems really tired.
Keep on scrolling. Where are we? My Twitter's on fire tonight. Here it is. Let's see. I think this is it. Yes. Here it is. Snort Hogan. Apparently he posted the entire thing. Let's see. Okay. What the hell am I listening to? Oh. Okay, that's something else. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Got it.
I'm still here. I've got to
This is DSP unrecorded in stream talking about stuttering correct. Okay, let's take this out. Here we are. You guys say do it tonight? We'll do it tonight. Sounds great. Once again, we are monetizing the haters tonight. Let's have it go. All right, this will be the last thing we do.
Stick with me.
I want you guys here tomorrow. All right, you guys are all here tonight. It's amazing. We're growing something positive, enlightening, enriching content, positive content here on the channel. Let's go take a look at this. Where are we?
Yeah, I think the blab situation needs to kind of end.
Thanks to Snort Hogan for this.
Because it's a very delicate line going from, ironically being a simp to being a simp for real. And more often than not, you can't really tell the difference. So it's best to just play it safe and not do it.
I was not restreaming anybody. Why did he change his voice? Is this something?
Who just sits there,
did Snort Hogan change his voice? Or is this something that Phil does?
What?
Like, does Phil...
Craig?
Does he change his voice?
Holy shit, we got God Craig.
Oh, Snort Hogan does it? Okay.
But I will say this, all right? For anyone who was watching tonight, where was the drama tonight? Trolls coming in the chat, we dealt with them.
Is it in the room
easily,
with us?
No big deal, right?
Playing
That's how it is.
Deep Rock
This
with you
is
in the
a
background
normal
isn't as
stream
problematic as I assumed.
This is not like
thank you.
going above and beyond crazy or anything. It was a normal stream. It's chill. The vibes. There's no
I'm
drama.
happy to
There's no
contribute
nonsense on
to
your
the
stream. It's just me having a good time with my
Deep
audience.
Rock
Relaxing and chilling.
environment.
Where was the drama? People told me, over on Craig Stream, there's like 1,000 people, and they were all your trolls shitting on you.
Yeah, I know he's trying to play it up and doing it ironically, but like any joke, if you say it too many times, it starts getting more annoying than anything. Now, what was this? I
You know,
missed this.
it's not your trolls shitting on you and everything. Yeah, that's what the drama is. The drama is never in my content. You know, it's not. It's all these people, this white.
You feeling it again, Craig?
Okay.
Back to the anger.
What was I watching, Phil? I was watching you talk about me. So what was I watching? Why was all this drama happening? Why did I feel the need to talk about you for the first time in 2 months?
Yeah.
Because
He's right,
friend,
right? I mean,
you talked about me. I can't.
Yes, and this I can kind of see where DSP's mind goes with this one. This one's a little bit easier to see. From DSP's perspective, it is true that he doesn't have any drama on his stream, that he's not the source of any drama, because in DSP's perspective, he's just the news, right? He's just telling it like it is. He's just telling you the raw facts. He's just giving you the real scoop, you know? He can't really be accused of creating drama. It's no different than the news could be accused of saying it's drama if it says, you know, it's 78 degrees outside. That's not drama. I'm just telling you like it is. Now, other things the news does create drama, but I won't get into that. But you get what I'm trying to say. So in DSP's mind, that makes sense for him. And in his perspective, the drama only comes from people reacting to him telling the truth. And that's the drama. That's the drama. That's why it's outside of my stream. I can at least piece that one together. Not a lot of DSP's insane stupid shit can I make sense of. But this one I don't have to be too stupid or too crazy to get.
Unreal.
Above and beyond crazy or anything. It was a normal stream. It's chill. The vibes. There's no drama. There's no
Or it
nonsense.
starts feeling like
It's
it is.
not
Exactly.
me. It's you.
Please end the stream.
It's
Craig.
not
We have
me.
more.
It's them.
JDX,
It's always
I'm
them.
really
What are you
regretting
talking
my
about?
decision in a lot of
Stream.
ways.
It's just me having a good time with my audience, relaxing and chilling. Where was the drama? People told me,
Post-interview
oh,
show,
over
Black's
on
got
Craig Stream, there's like
$300
1,000
to
people.
get
They were all
some
your
Harry
trolls
Potter
shitting
stuff.
on
Maybe
you.
Phil got
1,500.
Yeah, that's what the drama is.
Hashtag Lana.
You should have his hot ass
The
wife
drama
on
is never in
stream.
my
She's like a
content.
supermodel, you know?
It's not. It's all these people, this white noise from outside of my stream and my content, creating this drama.
Okay. Okay. Oh, yes, Phil.
It's never me doing it. But yet
Yeah,
they
obviously.
create this atmosphere of just toxic shit that I want nothing to do with. All I want to do is be here every day, all right? I just want to relax with you guys and have a good time. That's it. That's all I want to do on my content. That is literally it. I don't want all the drama. That's why I don't care about invite them, buy into that to get past level 1. No. I like being here. I like having an audience of a few hundred people. I can talk with them. We can have a nice, relaxing time. We can enjoy a stream together. We can enjoy a game. I like that.
I want to be clear.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
I get it, right? Look, I don't stream to a whole lot of people, right? Tonight's an anomaly. I get it, right? But hopefully you guys come around and hang out a little bit more.
I don't know, man. Keep hoping.
And just, like tomorrow I'm playing Mario. Hopefully you guys show up and watch me play some Mario. It's going to be fun. It's called a fun-a-thon, right?
Now, that
Hopefully you
being
guys show
said,
that. Look, if you don't, I get it.
fundraise for new TI-83.
I get what he's
Pledge
saying.
today.
But what I don't understand what he's saying is the idea that, look, I'm just going to say whatever the fuck I want. And by the way, it's not my fault. It's your fault. And they're talking about me. So I'm certainly not going to talk about them. Even though I didn't already talk about them. I already talked about them. And it's okay because,
he's
by
starting
the
to
way,
fall apart here.
he doesn't have, it's like he doesn't have proof. Oh, by the way, here's your receipts, Phil. Here's your fucking receipts. Oh.
I don't want to waste time on these people, these toxic people. I mean, would I be more well-known, maybe even more popular if I bought into that? Yeah.
For the love of Jesus. For the love of all that is holy. The invite tonight was to move past this bullshit. Once again, another opportunity for a golden ticket to move past all of the bullshit. Another opportunity to move past. And
Craig doesn't understand a fundamental thing here with DSP. DSP doesn't actually, even though he says DSP wants to move past the bullshit, there's a difference in the comprehension of what the bullshit even is. DSP doesn't want to move past bullshit. He wants the bullshit to just stop. He doesn't want to have the conversation go and he clears everything up and he's exonerated. DSP doesn't actually want that. What DSP wants is that all the attention, all the spotlights, all the videos about him just end. So what Craig is offering here is really, really stupid. Not because Craig knows it's stupid or Craig even has an understanding that it's stupid, but it's just not how Phil works. Phil doesn't want a dialogue. He really doesn't. Even with all the interview shit and everything like that, even since Moist started talking crap about DSP, DSP has never wanted once to have a discussion about him. What he's wanted was a complete end to everything. And how he thought that was going to work was thought he was going to go on an interview and just say what he wanted to say with no resistance, no fact checking, no cross examination, nothing. He wanted to get out there and say, I did nothing wrong, and everything stops after that. So it's not a realistic request. And that's why kind of Craig's banging his head against the wall here. Craig, you don't understand. This dude's crazy. This dude's bananas. And that's kind of why I don't really think you're really going to be right for this role, Craig, with being a DSP detractor, is that on some level you have to accept that DSP is beyond change. He's beyond understanding. He's beyond self-comprehension. He's beyond all that. He's too crazy. It's like if you were in an insane asylum and you had a dude who was convinced he was Napoleon. After a while, you just kind of have to give up and let him be Napoleon. And that's the problem. The fundamental problem is you can't come into this thinking you're going to change this dude or thinking you're going to make sense of this dude. It's just not how it works.
Literally ran with his tail between his legs.
Craig is like a plant.
As soon as the opportunity to have the conversation was presented to him, when he was live and I was live.
Yeah, Moist was absolutely smart. Moist said what he wanted and left.
But what's the point? Then all I'm doing is
to move past it, Bill.
Putting out toxic, meaningless content. I'd rather have nice, chill streams with a smaller audience, having a good time.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Phil never moves past
That's
anything.
what
He
it's
just
all
wants
about.
everyone
That's
to
what
stop.
I started doing 15 years ago on the internet. I wasn't trying to become some giant internet celebrity and hyping of drama and nonsense. I like games, man. I just want to chill with people and have games, have real conversations, you know?
Real conversations like, what's your favorite cheese?
The most telling question in the entire interview, the most telling question the entire time was, Phil, do you have a business plan?
Oh, that's not what I would say was the most telling question, but it was your interview.
Essentially like, what's a business plan? No.
Yeah, that's true as well, and Phil.
I said this in the email. I say this again.
Moist nailed this perfectly. That's another reason why it should really be the Moist arc. The Moist era.
And here's the thing. I get this from the detractors. I get this from you guys. I honestly feel like the vast majority of you want what's best for Phil. You can't stop watching him because it's like anything you've ever. It's unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Okay, here's where I disagree with you, Craig. But please continue. I'll wait till you're done.
I get it, but I honestly believe that a lot of you very much want what's best for Phil. I very much believe it. I know some of you are like, nah, not at all, right? I get it, right?
Yeah.
I get it. And when I say like 60%, right? Not like
I would say it's lower
90%, like 60%.
I'd say it's probably closer to 40 or even 30.
And I said that in the email. I said that in the email exchange for you right here. Here, it's right there. Just know that I'm rooting for you, right? Look, I want you to know that my critiques of you and your situation are simply out of brutal, honest compassion. I legit want what's best for you and hope that you can get whatever help is needed. I realize you're pissed right now. That's fine, but I hope one day you'll understand that I want you to succeed. It's nonstop. It's a positive message saying, look, I know that it sucks right now. I know that you're pissed right now. I hope that one day we can look past this and laugh. Right? You may be pissed at me. That's fine. But let's move past it. Tonight was another opportunity to move past it. This right here that happened, this right here that happened just a couple hours ago. Once again, he rejected it. The opportunity to come on and talk like fucking men.
Yeah,
not to laugh at him, but to prop him up. Because
John
ultimately,
and Howard were
I do
accused of
want
being
what's best
not
for him.
Men, you know?
That's the saddest thing about it.
Okay, I'm going to give my rebuttal
That's my
now.
content.
I gave it a lot of thought because people have been asking me about, did I want what's best for Phil? When I first encountered Phil, I didn't even really have any opinions about the dude one way or another. I didn't really care. To me, he was just this goofy salt lord who was bad at every fighting game he played. That's still the case, but I didn't realize there was more to him. The more I learned about DSP, the more I just saw him as a scam artist. What's best for a scam artist? Prison? Yeah, that's okay. I want what's best for him there. And then as I got to know more of his backstory, I did start to feel kind of bad for him because, you know, you in some ways you can kind of see DSP as a victim of his own of his own impulses. That he has burned every bridge, and that there is a little tiny part of me that feels bad about that. It's like, man, that must kind of suck to not have any sort of control over your life. But then again, the further I got into it with DSP, the more I realized, no, this dude actually had multiple instances where he could have salvaged something. Maybe not everything, but something. And this dude didn't want that. He just wanted people to leave him alone, but at the same time shower him with money and praise. Well, it's not a realistic thing. It has to be one or the other. So at the end of all this, at the end of the entire saga, do I want what's best for Phil? Not really. Because, okay, I'm gonna put myself in DSP shoes. DSP doesn't even want what's best for him. How am I gonna want what's best for the dude who he himself doesn't even want the best for himself? The best for himself that DSP wants is anonymity and adoration. That's clown mode. That's stupid shit. It doesn't exist. So no, I don't want the best for this dude. And I will say there's a lot of people with much, much more compassion than me. There's a lot of people with much more empathy than me. And I don't blame them for that. I don't blame anybody who says they want the best for Phil. Hey, you know what? You're honestly probably a stronger person than me in a lot of ways. Because it also factors into my work, and I work with juvenile delinquents. You know, a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm actually the staff who is the least on the kid's side. I almost never side with the kids' wishes. And that's because I have so many people there who do. And I feel like that's an important counterbalance, that I don't be on a lot of people's teams. But when I see people who have more compassion for these kids, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel angry for them. I feel like that's a merciful thing. And that's kind of what's going along here with DSP. I don't give a shit what happens to this dude. I don't care. I don't. I think it's hilarious, and I love watching him fail. And I don't look down on anyone who does wish him the best. And there was a question asked, would I be sad if DSP died? I would be sad. I would be actually pretty damn devastated if DSP died. And the reason why is not because I give any iota of a care about him. And that's because this is probably the one thing that DSP and I have in common, is that DSP loves misery. He loves his own misery, and he loves the world's misery, and he just loves to be miserable in a cloud of misery. I agree, DSP. I love your misery. It brings me joy. It brings me joy seeing you be sad and defeated. It makes me feel good. So if I no longer am able to see a person be miserable who deserves it, I will be bummed out. I will be bummed out that I can't get on YouTube and see DSP videos of him crying about how miserable he is. I will be bummed out about that. Okay, I was going to respond to chat because you guys were saying a bunch here. We have teams for if Phil's going through major health problems or divorce. Oh, okay. Nobody feels bad about Phil. Legitimately nobody. No, and who does feel bad doesn't feel bad for him in such a way as to exonerate him. That never happens. So even to the extent that people feel pity for Phil, they don't feel so much pity that they want to be on his side. That never happens. Phil reminds me of an animal. He's pure impulse and nothing. Exactly. He's very much just a slave to his reflexes. I used to, but DSP himself talks behind me completely. Yeah, he does that. He doesn't want people to like him. At his core, he really doesn't.
It's
anyway.
like, not the nonsense
Big
that
ass
idiots
sermon
try to
over.
interject into it.
It's
There was
gonna
no
be way
nonsense
more
tonight. There
critical
was no
for
horrible
DSP.
conversations, no
You
drama, no
won't
insults,
understand.
nothing, right?
Probably.
You notice that? None of that
Yeah,
existed.
that's really
But
sad.
that's
You're
what they
right.
want to act. Oh, every stream Phil does.
Hold on.
Right? You notice that? None of that tonight. There was no horrible conversations, no drama, no insults,
Dude,
nothing.
DSP is a guy running into a wall.
How much horrible drama? How much insults have we had tonight?
Yeah.
I think I've only presented facts. Now, have I been pissed at times? 100%. Right? Have I been in awe
Thank you. I
of
appreciate
the
that, Mickey.
audacity and the arrogance
Yes,
that he has
saying,
presented
Roman.
in these clips? Yes, I have. But I presented facts.
Nothing, right? You notice that? None of that existed. But that's what they want to act. Oh, every stream Phil does is full of this toxic shit. It's
I will say
Have I ever
JDX,
said
and the
that?
person
Ever.
who's going
Once.
to best deliver that
Once.
torture is themselves.
Never.
No,
You'll
none of
never
us
find
are
me on
going to do
record
as
saying
much
anything
damage to
about
them
that.
as they're going to do to themselves.
They'll
And that's
almost never
perfectly
have that
just
shit
to
in
me.
it. It's a rarity that would happen. You know, watching any random stream of mine, you'll have to nitpick to find a moment where I even bring up bullshit. You know, but of course that's the misrepresentation on the internet, Bob. I mean, what are you gonna do? People are gonna do it no matter what.
I honestly, I honestly don't think Phil understands the reputation that he has. Online.
Sometimes I think about that in Phil.
People don't see him as a drama guy. They don't see him as that. Right? He doesn't understand that that's not how he's seen online.
No, not really.
He's seen as a guy who sees himself as a perpetual victim.
Yes.
That blames everybody else for his faults.
I'd say that's true.
I said this earlier. The guy who will find
All right, JD,
an area for a
you'll
grave,
understand I'll keep
get a
my
shovel,
distance.
dig into the ground, move the dirt over, get it nice and deep, 6 feet down, climb on in,
Absolutely.
pull
I
the
would
dirt
love to
over.
study DSP's brain.
And then
Once
just
he
as he's
dies,
about to
I
get
call
covered,
dibs on his brain.
put
You
his
guys
hand
can
out
have
there like the
everything else.
Undertaker and say,
And
"Why
I'm
did
going
you
to
cover me with dirt?"
digitize that bad boy. We're going to have a DSP AI, and we're going to finally
I'm
understand.
happy to just sit here. All right. I just want to sit here and say thanks to those who don't like drama. Thanks to those who are here to just relax.
And I want to elaborate off something Craig here just said about we don't really see DSP as a source of drama. In a way, that's true, but also DSP's drama is a vehicle to his undoing. So in a way, I kind of seek the DSP drama, but only because it's at the end of the whole drama route, it's going to lead to him being pissed off and bummed out and people shitting on him. So it's kind of like, I guess, kind of like pancakes. Pancakes are the delivery vehicle more than anything.
Luca, now you're trying to start drama. He said he wants you right now. He wants you on right now. He's stating what you included in emails is
fighting
untrue.
DSP. He's got,
what are you even talking about?
The plague.
What? No, I'm not going on anyone's show.
She didn't want to see Phil ever get
no.
hurt, so she sheltered. Yes.
How about this? Okay, ready?
Very much so.
No. Hold on, let me think about it for a second. Maybe there's a situation where no.
All right.
Fuck you.
Made your
No. Point. I want nothing to do with any of it. I've said it 5 zillion fucking times. No.
If you don't want anything to do with it,
then don't do it.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Cute reference. It's pretty topical,
Oh my
Greg.
God. Unreal. No, I don't want to work through this. No, I have no interest in actually being held accountable. No, I don't have any interest in taking ownership of my life. No, I don't have any interest in talking about things when I could just complain about things.
No, I want nothing to do with it. I'm done with it. I moved past it.
I really think so. I think his mother
I'm not involving myself in
coddled
bullshit
the
ever
shit
again.
out of him.
I learned my lesson.
I don't think she
I really learned my
gave him a
goddamn
negative
lesson
talk.
the hard way, as hard as you can
She
possibly
never
learn it.
said
I learned my lesson.
it was your
All
fault
right?
this
Done
thing
with that
happened.
bullshit.
Your actions made this
Had
happen.
a good stream.
Your
Thank you to everyone
discomfort
who's
is
here.
your
It's time for me to adjourn
fault.
that stream. It's time for me to do my
That
crap,
conversation
get ready
never occurred.
for a nice night with my wife. All right. Thank you all. It's good.
Okay, and we saw the rest of that. We must have came in right before, or right at the tail end. I think that's where we came in. Let me just make sure we saw that.
Stuff. All right.
I feel more sympathy
you
for
very much,
LTG
everyone.
a lot of times than I feel for DSP.
And, I hope that you
Because at
all
least
have a good
LTG
evening.
had a shitty
Hope y'all see you all
childhood that
tomorrow
kind of helps
for
make
the
it sense.
podcast
Make
and
sense.
on-screen.
But even then,
Anyone seen
still
Gronk?
unacceptable.
Anyone seen Gronk?
Still terrible and shitty.
Anyone seen
But
Gronk?
at least LTG has
Oh
something
my gosh,
in his history
I
that
don't
you could
get
feel
it. I
bad
don't get it.
for. Is what I'm trying to say.
The Nobody Cares Man came in with a 20 Norwegian krone. Says, "Yo, what's going on? Lol, you just roasted DSP." No, I'm not roasting anybody.
Yeah, you're really not.
Presenting facts. Mr. Pun came in with a brand new tier 1 sub over on
roasts are
Twitch. Thank you so
usually
much,
funny.
Mr. Pun. And Anthony came into a $2 super chat as we
JDX, I refuse
Thanks
to
so much,
comment
Anthony. Says
on
most
your
people need to
statements
speed it up
other than
because
that.
Phil gets boring.
Have fun.
And Real Take Sports with a 2 says, and D-Dog came in for 5 says, watching DSP is like watching Jersey Shore in VR, and it's
People
interactive.
don't necessarily want other people to be
Thanks,
miserable,
D-Dog. Appreciate
but
that.
sometimes we just understand that misery
I
is
don't
more or
know.
less deserved.
I don't know, man. Like I told you, I truly want what's best for this guy. I really do.
You're an outlier.
But here's the thing.
You're an outlier for that, Chris.
As he said, he's fine being in this world that he's in. And anybody who watched any portion of the interview that we did with him will see that anybody that is even remotely level-headed can look at it and be like, oh, you got your fair.
Chester. I'd like to see where this goes. If you want to roast Phil,
but not when you're the victim.
Say he'll never be loved. Oh,
not when you're the victim.
That's toxic.
Tickle Bruno came in with as a member. Says, at first you were fair, then you were scumbags, then it was all planned by Phil. Now he's leaned in way too hard. He changed his story.
Whoa,
oh my God,
it happened.
Crazy.
Holy shit, was that King Crimson?
Hold on, am I back? Okay, I should be back.
King Crimson and Noria.
We're good. Weird. Okay. YouTube died. Okay, we're back. Good. Weird how that works out. Well, appreciate you guys sticking with it. Right? I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Or Ark.
Either way. I was like, why did the chat just stop moving?
I like dinosaurs.
All right. I do think it's a pretty good time to put a wrap in it here in a minute. Unicorn Milk with a 5 says, Phil cries poor every stream yet spends $1,000 on WWE Champions a month. He'd rather spend money on mobile games than buy a nice dinner out with Kat.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know enough about his wife. I don't know. I don't like to speak on people's personal situations.
No, Craig, I'll pause it, Craig, just in case you ever hear this. The reason why a lot of people bring up Kat, and this is also for the DSP spy. The reason why we bring up Kat so much is because Kat is a fixture in DSP's stream, even though he pretends like it's not. Because Kat is used as an excuse for things. It's used as a reason for things. It's used as an impetus to give him money. It's used as a source of defense. She's used as a source of blame. So she's this character in DSP's existence who has all this shit attached to her. But you're not allowed to talk about her. Well, then why are you talking about her? Why can you attack her for breaking your washing machine, but we can't say she's a dumb bitch for breaking your washing machine? It's not really fair. I don't really think so anyway.
The numbers prove it. Renji came into this. Renji, thanks so much for the 5 says, I moved past all the drama, but I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Phil,
it would be
pretty sure if
very
you keep bringing it up during your podcast, you're not past it. Right,
themselves.
100%.
He still has a lot of stuff to get past. Like a lot of his previous comments haven't really been erased.
What a fucking night, man. This is unreal. Unreal.
And
I know there will be more from this. I know there will be more from this. You guys do me a favor. Hit me up. Follow me over on Twitter, at Stuttering Craig. Really appreciate it if you guys do, because I'm positive that there will be more from this. Appreciate you guys helping me monetize the haters tonight.
Okay, man.
Your support has been tremendous. Wonderful. As Black Mage comes in with... That is literally laid out in our entire email. That is unreal. I wish I had that money. You know? If I had $2,700 for that, that's just real.
It's true.
Calculates the spending with his score on the event. That is unreal. Black Mage says, TJ Gamebox plays
the amount of money that DSP has earned and burned away, man. There are people who would literally murder for that, and not because they're criminals, but because it would solve all of their problems. It would heal so many wounds. Like most of my friends and my loved ones, if you break down what's plaguing them the most, it's that they don't have money. And it's not for lack of trying. A lot of my friends and family work their asses off. Frankly, I'm the lazy one in the equation, quite frankly. They're the ones who work their asses off and have almost nothing really to show for it. And that's life being unfair. But DSP earned quotation marks. He got all this money and blew it on bullshit. And I think that's another reason why DSP should be really glad that he's obscure that he is. Because if people by and large found out about him on a larger scale, he would get so much more hate. Because if people who have to work at the sawmill for 18 hours a day started learning about DSP, and not saying that you guys don't, I understand that a lot of you guys, again, work harder than I ever do. But what I'm saying is the working class as a whole, if they found out about DSP, would shit on this dude like crazy. You'd have people coming into the chat saying, hey man, I just got done with my shift at the coal mines. I see you're here still begging. And he'd have to ban them. But where I was going with that is that this dude had so many opportunities in life. He made so much money. And pissed it all away. Money that would save so many different families from ruin or from bad fortune. Pissed it away. And still wants to get up here and cry about how life is unfair to him. It's an insane level of narcissism. I think Narcissus himself would find this rather shameful. The dude who's falling in love with his own reflection would find DSP a little outrageous.
From points to real price. Wow.
So was that nearly 3 hours for one storm? No. Yeah, mostly. Yeah.
Robo Token says, please watch Secret Levin's video about WWE champions and the leaked bank purchases from DSP. Oh yes, I've definitely seen that. Definitely seen that.
I know a friend of mine would get his entire teeth fixed.
Look, I do gotta go. It's 12:30 my time. Let me just close with this.
What's that? Wrap it up, Craig.
Phil
last I'm seeing of you
is 100% always invited to come on my show. I will go on his show. I don't care. I would just love to talk about this.
I'd kidnap Ken.
Because apparently there's a lot there. I feel like I've literally laid out our entire email conversation there.
Leave Elena alone. Elena also broke free from the pignosis
of content out of, and that's great.
Cat though, do whatever. I don't care about Cat. She's a shithead.
But I know he'll never do it. I know, but the door is always open. I will do it on his terms.
All right, I'll watch a little bit
on
of
his platform.
Just a little bit.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. We'll monetize the haters another way, right?
It'll be a preview for everyone else.
So I'll close with that.
And I'm only doing this because I've been asking.
Tomorrow we have side scrolls at 11 a.m. Central Time.
JDX been asking me this
I got a few more super chats as we continue to monetize the haters. Appreciate everybody helping monetize the haters tonight. Tomorrow I'm starting my Mario Funathon tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 Central. Then I'll be back tomorrow night. Look, we got a big week. And then on Tuesday,
Covenant Court
Rich from Refuting will be joining us on Side Scrollers. It's going to be a really fun show. Maybe, I don't know, I may just tell Adam Blabs and Trav to sit back, because we may do a lot of the whole stuff. And Adam may break his brain to be a part of that. So we'll see. So look, we got a lot going on, man. Black Mage, once again, thank you very much. PCI Tech says...
But goodbye, Craig. That was a lot of fun. Here it is. We'll watch this to finish out the night. Most people would... Okay, I read that one.
I got one thing to say.
I just woke up. What sounds like Maverick talk to me. Greg on yeah, they're gonna try and talk about the tracker gun and stuff like that.
Reason?
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so we got a little bit of treason. According to
Dream
my
Link
sources,
is something wild, though.
There's been somebody
I'm getting kind of down with Craig. I am down with Craig.
Talking a little bit
Craig
of
seems like a good person, but he's just not
committing a
entertaining
little
me.
bit of treason. And it looks like you spoke. Mr. Lo Orochi. You have been flagged for treason. We do anything, I'm gonna bring you to Covenant Court. So we're gonna have a trial. What did you do? Well, let's figure it out.
See, here's the thing, Dreamlink. It's about Detractor Con, and as much as I would want Detractor Con to be a thing, we made up a bunch of things that'd be cool in Detractor Con. No, just drop the subject, please.
And you're gonna be the first person to experience it.
The audio's getting drowned out from this, man. That's not good at all. We're gonna go to the original one, and we're gonna just watch that opening, and then we're gonna wrap it up because I want to watch the whole video. I want to get the chance.
Anyway, so relatively recently, in the past couple of months, Dale Wilson tweeted in his troll.
According to my sources, there's been somebody in here that's been talking.
Does LTG have dents? Yes.
Talking a little bit of
absolutely.
shit.
He's got a couple pretty high-profile
Look at
ones.
how fucking poor he looks.
To be honest, most of Craig's stuff is nothing but to Phil shutting everything
This man
down.
is on a wife beater and like the most fucking bummy fan at the base of his bed that's on the floor. Mate, your bed's already on the floor. Cold air.
He needs to stop skipping leg day.
It's
Yeah, no
already
kidding. He
cold
needs
as
to
hell
do what
there.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I mean,
Well,
it's
he did
California,
do what
so I
Arnold
guess it's gonna
Schwarzenegger
be
did.
hot.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was so insecure about his legs that he only wore
Committing a
shorts
little
until
bit
his
of
legs were
treason.
buff. Low tier God
And
apparently
it
does
looks
not
like you
have that
just-
sort of feeling.
You spoke. Mr. Lo Orochi.
Oh god, DSP, Black DSP.
You.
Also, what is this?
You spoke.
You spoke. That's a crime.
Mr. Lo Orochi.
Quit speaking. You're flagged for treason.
Have been flagged for treason. Now, before we do anything, I'm gonna bring you to Covenant Court.
Isn't that doing something, though?
So we're gonna have a trial. What did you do? Well, let's figure it out.
Well, no, that's not how that works. You have... Okay, whatever. Continue. This is Covenant Court, after all. This is a good experience.
We're gonna have the first Covenant Court right here on stream.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's
All
continue.
Right?
I plead
You're gonna
guilty.
be the first
I did
person
it.
to experience it.
I did the thing, whatever it is
You're
that I
allowed
did.
to plead your case
Huh?
to the fullest extent of the Covenant law.
See, it's little things like this that reminds me that Dale is really, really stupid. You get to plead your case to the fullest extent of the law. Not you'll be punished to the full extent of Covenant
Yeah, I
law.
can see that.
You get to plead your case to the fullest extent of Covenant law. So apparently they have laws about
How's
how
it going,
you
St.
can plead
Phoenix?
your case in the Covenant. I feel like you should really sit down and write all this stuff down. If you want to have a corny, made-up organization, at least make it make sense.
That's
The only
true.
question that I have to ask you is, are you ready? If you would not like a fair trial, let me know and I will have one of my Covenant cloaks eradicate and crush your gem and turn it into alchemy dust. That decision is solely up to you.
I kind of like that. I wish more courts would do that. You know, you're arraigning the dude. You're like, hey, do you want a fair trial? You don't want a fair trial? Man, just send your ass right to prison right now. I mean, I think it would alleviate a lot of burdens in the court system, huh? We don't have to do the trial thing. Do you just want to piss me off and go to jail? Sounds good. But, yeah, I really want to stream this whole thing. I actually really want to make a night of watching some of this stuff from Peanut Butter Complex. He's if you have Odyssey, definitely subscribe to Peanut Butter Complex. He does a gigantic depository of Dale content that's been banned or destroyed or deleted. And the best thing about it is it has low-tier Vault Rep stuff. And low-tier Vault Rep has been banned many, many times because of Dale. And so it's great to just have it here. Low-tier Vault Rep, if I could bring one detractor back with the Dragon Balls, it would be low-tier Vault Rep. Because he does such a great job of pointing out why certain people are so insanely stupid. And I really wish he would have gone on to do some DSP content, but I think that he would get really, really annoyed with it really quickly. He's kind of in a different camp that he actually thinks that LTG should, in fact, be banned off the internet. But, you know, he does support it. He supports why he thinks that. So it's not like it's just an A-log thing. This low-tier god dude is terrible. He's worse than Hitler. He needs to be banned. He's not doing that kind of stuff. So that's what I plan to do. I want to do a stream of this. And also, if I do a low-tier god stream, understand that it's going to be a situation where if you catch it live, that's the only way you're really going to catch it, because I have to private it. I'm not about to let this dude who, this ATST-looking dude, I'm not going to have him destroy my channel because, you know, mommy and daddy didn't give him enough attention when he was a child. It's not going to happen. So that's the plan there. Oh, I beat LTG and DNF Duel in 2. That's great. I'm happy for that. You got something that I couldn't do, St. Phoenix. I really wanted to play Dale and Guilty Gear when he bought it. I was so excited. I was playing it like crazy. I'm like, man, I'm going to kick his ass. I'm going to beat the shit out of this dude. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be like meeting a celebrity, except I meet his ass on the ground. And then what happened is so many people bodied him so hard that he got immediately discouraged and never touched it again. It bums me out just to think about it. I would have whooped this dude's ass. And I suck at Guilty Gear. He sucked worse than me. Do you watch anything about the girl? I find her to be too boring. Because her cycle is... It's not as interesting as all the other lolcow cycles to me. She gets fat, she gets depressed, she cries about her life, and then pledges to get it together, and then rinse, repeat. And I don't really find her as entertaining. But we need LTG's brain for science. Yeah, BBC Science. So I think that's going to be it for me. What website is Peanut Butter Complex on? Instinct in the Fire. This is on Odyssey. ODYSEE. I also have an account on here as well, and I'm still currently in the process of backing up a ton of videos on there. It's apparently taking a lot longer than I thought. I think I've had some issues, and I have to restart some of it. It's kind of like how DSP describes, oh, I've got to watch the uploads, except I kind of do. You definitely give it a watch if you get a chance. But that's the plan. I'll try and schedule time to have an LTG stream. I don't want to do an LTG restream. LTG streams at the worst possible hours to stream, and I work in the morning, and so I can't do it. He streams at like 1 in the morning Pacific time, so that would be what, 3 in the morning for me? Not gonna happen. So that's the best I can do for a low tier God stream, is watch some of his other stuff. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for powering through the Craig video. Craig, love you to death, dude, but I think I'm done with you. You're not quite what I'm looking for. But you don't need my approval, obviously. Who the hell am I? I'm definitely not the leader of the detractors. Or am I? I'm not. But we can pretend. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Hope it's chill and positive, and you don't go to bed, or you don't go to sleep passed out on your kitchen floor holding your gin bottle. At least pass out in your bed holding your gin bottle.